What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another mini episode of Don's Chop Media, DSM Network. Welcome back, guys. Chop it up with D. And today's 420. Happy 420. Let me get this right. Happy 420, y'all. Happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Day. Whatever day it is for y'all, whatever you celebrate, happy that. Let me get this right, bruh. It's messing with me. I feel like it's messing with me. I want to be leaning to the side. I want to be leaning this way. I want to be, you feel me? Good. Got my little drink with me. You already know how it goes. Let me start off this day by just, the stream at least, because I already started off the day by praying. I did my due diligence. But I'm going to pray for the stream. Pray for y'all out there. Dear Lord, thank you for waking us all up this beautiful morning, beautiful evening, whenever people are tuning in, Father God. Thank you that we're all breathing today. Thank you that we're all able to be on this earth right now and be able to smoke and just be able to be here, enjoying time with our family, going to church, whatever we do, Lord. So thank you for watching over us all, and please protect us. Amen. You see? It's that simple. That's all you gotta do is thank God real quick. But, let's get into it. All right, I promise this is the last time I touch the camera. It's the last time I touch the camera. All right, so I got my drink. I already downed this shit. I already downed it. I'm gonna try not to cuss this stream though. I'm gonna try not to. A little bit, just a tad. But what was this? Some pina colada, something she made me at the little thing. I pulled up. I was just like, give me something sweet with fruit in it, and this is what it came out to be. It looked way better. I promise you it did. Promise you it did. But you know what time it is? I'm about to roll up again. I got my stuff. I hope y'all got your stuff. I hope y'all got yours. I know my homeboy, C. Smith, shout out to him. He be having like 10 blunts rolled up at a time. And I'd be like, Godly, what the hell? I'd be like, bro, how do you do that? Bro, just sit there. He sit there. And I'm just rolling them up. Just rolling them up. I'd be like, God damn, I'd be like, damn, I need to catch up. Bro got like 10 backwoods rolled up already, 10 whatever. And I just be like, damn. I be rolling one at a time. I'd be like, you know what? I feel like smoking. Let me roll up. I don't pre-roll them. Guy pre-roll 10 of them. Like, Godly. But shout out to bro. Shout out to him. Because goddamn, I would do that too. The thing about me is I don't be picking up ounces. You will not catch me picking up an ounce. I be buying I'll buy hella jars though. Like hella increments of weed. Like right now, I picked up, what is this? Some skunk. It literally says skunk X Northern Lights. So that's what I'm smoking on. And there's some sativa. Yeah, it's definitely doing what the sativa's supposed to do, because I feel awake like a motherfucker. Oops. See what I just say about cussing in the stream? I'm trying. We gonna see how much I could not do it though. We gonna get better. But yeah, this is some fire. You see, I done rolled up, done finished half of it, y'all. I got one doobie right here. I'm about to light this and then roll this, and then I got this other weed. You see, what I really do, like I said, is I buy different things. So this pack right here is a whole nother pack of some za. And so, when you're safe, when you're not a lightweight, when you know how to smoke, when you're a Snoop Dogg smoker, I'm gonna say that, then you could try out all type of weed. You don't gotta just get a QP and just roll up the same QP. But shout out to those who do. Not talking bad about it. Don't get me wrong. But me personally, I can't do that. I gotta have different flavors, like my girls. No, I'm just playing. But I definitely gotta have different flavors of weed, because I get bored easily. I'm getting tired of it. But yeah, I'm about to roll up some of this super silver haze, and this other one is called, what is it? What is this? Where's the name on it? All I see is the brand. All it says is Peak. Huh. I'm gonna just guess I don't know, but if I were to name it, let me take it out. Let me take that little package. If I were to name this, I'm gonna just call it medicine. My medicine right here. My medication. A little medication right here. Frosted Tips. That might be a good name for it. Little Frosted Tips on here. But yeah. If you know how to smoke, you don't gotta really worry about too much. You don't gotta worry about too much when you know how to smoke. You don't gotta worry about getting green sick and throwing up and I don't feel good, I gotta take a nap, and you could just vibe. A lot of y'all don't know how to vibe. I'll be getting high and passing out. That's why you can't smoke with me, because you get high and you pass out. Nah, don't do that. Do not pass out around me. Because the weed I get is from the dispensary only. I'm not picking up off no street. I don't trust it no more. Back in the day, oh yeah, I was picking up off the plug. Yep. I was picking up off the plug. Didn't even know if it was laced or not. Just risking it. But now, fuck that. You won't see me giving a nigga no money. You'll see me walking my ass to the dispensary. Or my dad will give me a little bit for, you know? Like, I'd rather get it from my parents or the dispensary. Because I know they ain't gonna drug me. Let me pipe down. Let me pipe down, bro. Y'all ever got some weed from the dispensary, though, and it's been bammer? Like, straight up ass cheeks. Like, you break it down, and it's just seeds and what? I hate that. But it'd be looking good, though. It'd be looking fire through the package. That's the thing about Washington weed. It's always in package. It's always pre-packaged. You go out to Portland or Cali, that weed is not packaged at all. I mean, some places, you know, don't get me wrong, but when I went out there, they had the big ass jars. They was, how much you want? I'm gonna weigh it out right in front of you. Does this look good? I was smelling every jar. They was pulling stuff out from the back. That's what I'm used to. But over here, you gotta look through the glass. This shit look like a little shopping mall. It look like a mall. A dispensary got a big 2-story building. Gotta go up the stairs. Gotta look and shop. And can I get this one out the glass case? And that, like, damn. It's kind of crazy. But shout out to the Washington State dispensaries, because they do be having some gas. But that cheap stuff, no, I can't do it. I've been played too many times. I know what to get now. And here's another thing. You do not have to spend $100 to get high. Y'all niggas be thinking, oh, if I spend this much, it's gonna get me high. Nah. You spending $50 on the eighth? God damn. What? For what? That $50 eighth gonna do the same thing as that $25 eighth or that $30 eighth. And 30 is pushing it. Maybe that's just me, but 30 and eighth is pushing it. I just be trying to get high for the low. You feel me? But I know what to pick. I know what to get. I know where to go, too. See, I'm like a VIP member in these places, the little spots I go to. So I'm always getting a deal. That's why I be looking at motherfuckers when they say they spend 40 on the eighth. Huh? Cannot be me, but do your thing. You feel me? I'm smoking in the stream. Hopefully I don't get banned, because I think I had to wait like 10 minutes before, and I'm at the 10-minute mark damn near right now. So hopefully YouTube don't take this down. It's 420. It's a holiday. Come on now. It's a holiday. Y'all fucking with the edibles? Who fucks with the edibles, man? Edibles hit different. I remember last 420, man. My bro made a edible cake. Like a cake that was edible. The last edible cake, though, I had on my birthday, which was last month. That shit had me zooted. Shout out to my homegirl, because she made the best homemade cake, and I didn't even know it. She was like, hey, D, what kind of cake do you like? And I told her the flavors. And then she pulled up 2 weeks later with a 420, not even a 420 cake, but it was like some weed-infused fucking pink and green and 2 layers. This bitch with 2 layers. Dang, there it goes again. I'm trying not. At least I'm catching myself, right? At least I'm catching myself. But no, she made me a 2-layer cake. And she didn't even measure out the butter. She didn't measure out nothing. She didn't do nothing. She was like, I don't know. Just take a slice. And you know what I did? I took a slice. And then I took another slice. And I took another slice. I had, 3 slices of cake? I was like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Man, that cake had me gone. I was asleep at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., I promise you. Early. I didn't go out on my birthday. I was gone. Sleep. The crazy thing is, there was cake for the next day. She said, you know what? You could just freeze the cake if you don't eat it all. Just put it in the freezer. Now, that's some black shit to say. My friend is white, but that's some black shit to say. Put the cake in the freezer. Save it for later. You know what? You know what I did? I put that bitch in the freezer. I sure did. I put that bitch in the freezer. I had a slice a couple days later or whatever. I don't really like my cake to be sitting out on the counter. So if I am going to put it in the freezer, I might as well freeze it, thaw it out. You feel me? But anyways, it hit the same as it did the first time I ate it. So technically, I feel like if you freeze it, it might hit a little bit harder. Or, you know what I mean? That's what I'm just saying. The homegirl was at home. Made me a cake. Shout out to her, though. Shout out to her. Because that edible cake was crazy. But yeah, that's the second time I've had a edible cake. Because the first time was last 420. Last 420, yeah. I was kind of gone, too. That's when I met my homeboy. See, I be meeting people. That's what I'm saying. I was at a 420 party. And I met the other people there. And I made the little networks and the connections. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't really go out to the dispensary. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I did give a guy my money for some weed before. But that dude worked at the farm. He was the actual, grower. He was growing it. He was the person that gave the dispensary their weed, basically. So, I did meet the actual top dog, you know. And he was cool. You know, when you meet the wholesaler, you get a little discount. Nah, but for real though, shout out to all my stoner friends. I love my stoner friends. I got one coming on the way. If you don't smoke with me, I've been smoking it up. I got a stoner friend on the way. And this morning I smoked it up with my other homeboy early this morning. Niggas was waking bacon. They was waking and baking. I promise you, this morning I woke up, right? I'm gonna tell you how how my 420 went. So the night before, yesterday, so 420's on a Sunday, so Saturday night, I go out to the club. You know, I'm having a good time. I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm with my homegirls. I'm with the homeboys. You know, I'm just vibing, right? I'm doing my thing. I don't even come home till 2:30 in the morning, right? I have no za at all. I went home with no za. I was out. I was smoking like I was Snoop Dogg. You feel me? Yeah, let me just roll up. Let me roll up again. Let me roll up again. I was smoking like I was C. Smith. Yeah, I was smoking like I was C. Smith. So I was just rolling up, right? I go home. You know, I'm obviously, you know, drinking a little bit. You know what you do on the Saturday night. You know, you vibe. But so I was vibing in the club. I get home at about 2:30ish. And I have no za left. Nothing at all. Right? And I'm not really tripping because it's I don't need to smoke at 2:30. I'm just, let me eat something and go to bed. That's something about me. I don't care how drunk I am. I'm going to make sure I eat something before I go to sleep. Before my head hit that pillow, I need a snack. I need something. It's bad. It was 2:30 in the morning. I'm over here trying to make a meal and everything. Ooh, you know what sounds good? Nachos. What? That's that you know what I mean, when you out and get home. But no, I didn't have no za, I didn't have nothing. So I went to sleep. I woke up and the homie's like, hey, you up? I'm like, damn, I'm still in the bed. Literally, I'm still in the bed. The homie texts me and it is 4:20. I'm like, damn, I'm about to go to the dispensary anyway. Shoot, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. You know, but anyways, I get to the dispensary in the morning time. Why is the line damn near at the door? Like, at the door. Like, the dispensary opened probably, what, an hour ago? Like, I don't even go right when it opens because I'm not that type of, oh my gosh, 4:20, I didn't get the doorbuster deals. I'm not like that. So, I go to the dispensary, right? I go there. The line is to the freaking door, bruh. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, I still want to get my little discounts. Let me see what they got. Man, they had $15 eights, $10 eights, $5 eights. They had all the eights you could think of. They had a bunch of stuff, though, right? And there was this old lady there. She didn't know what she wanted. And I could tell she probably ain't never been in that dispensary before because she was looking around all clueless and lost and just, what is this? What's that? What does this do? What does that do? And I was like, lady, I don't mean to be rude, but I just woke up and I need this weed. And you over here asking about pens and tinctures and balms. And I'm like, girl, can I scoot past you really quick? I know what I want. Yep, let me get that right there. And let me just, you know. But the whole point was, the line was long as heck. And it was full of old people. I was probably the only young person in there. Old folks was up early at the dispo this morning. I was waiting. I was in there for a good 10 minutes. I promise you. I was not expecting to be either. When I go to the dispensary, I want to be in and out. I don't really like spending too much time in there looking around like I'm shopping. Unless it's out of town. Out of town. Thugging with my rounds. But yeah, anyways. Unless I'm out of town, I probably won't spend hella time in a dispo. Especially in the ones over here. Them dispos be getting robbed. Left and right and right and left. And don't go to a dispensary almost before they close or, you know, when it's dark out. Like, nope, I ain't doing that. I get my stuff early. I'm telling you, there's a time and a place. I be prepared. I don't be, oh, let me go right now when they about to close and then walk back at, like, you know, there's been times where I've had to because I struggled. But I stopped doing that. I'm like, nah, it's too dangerous. Them Seattle dispensaries be getting hit. Them Tacoma dispensaries be getting hit. This called the snatch and grab or whatever these wines are doing. They be going crazy. Then them same people, they be reselling it. It's like, bro, how you gonna resell? How you gonna resell something that we already know? How you get all that? We know. I ain't sure. But no, I don't do that. Y'all do that, whatever. It's your business. Hustle, get your money. But I don't condone breaking into no dispensary. What the fuck? Hell no. But if you think about it, I believe in all 50 states, weed should be legal. You feel me? Still not legal. Homeboy had to go to, where'd he go? Idaho. Bro, you can't smoke weed in Idaho. All my peoples over there, you can't even do it. No dispo. Better go to Pullman. You better go to Eastern Washington for your weed or somewhere else. But nah, that's crazy. I be thinking about that. I be like, damn, I be in Seattle. I be doing my thing. I could walk around right now, get out, smoke a whole blunt. Ain't no cop gonna say shit to me. You feel me? But I go over there in Idaho. Oh, they gonna throw my black ass in jail. I know that. That's why I be careful where I travel too, because it's not just in America. Weed's not even legal. And what's that one girl, Brittany Griner? Then she go over to Russia with that little pen. And she was over there for a minute because of that. Like, that's actually crazy to me. I think they had her over there for like a year and some change. And they was not trying to release her. They said no. They said hell to the nah. America, you want her back? She bring drug into our country? Bro, they were not playing with her. That's why you gotta be careful where you travel. Because all she had was a dab pen. Motherfuckers be traveling with way more. You feel me? Way more than just a little pen. And that's just crazy. Because you know what else is wild? Them people that be in jail locked up for selling weed. And weed is legal in Washington. At least the people in Washington State, get them out of jail. Because it's, I mean, you got a Uncle Ike's, you got a Zips, you got a House of Cannabis. You got all these little places, little pop-up dispensaries now. But yet you got all these people in jail for selling weed. You don't want me to get into that. We ain't finna get into that, because, man, how you gonna have people just in jail for selling weed, but y'all selling weed on the same corner old boy was selling on? What? America, what? It's okay. Don't get me banned, because, you know, you can't say too much. They always listening. But, you know, that is crazy to me that there's people doing life for some stuff that's legal right now. Like, bro, I get if it was some, like, hardcore, you know, but dime bags? People got life over dime bags. Can you believe that? Like, people in jail right now over a dime bag. I'd be hot. I'd be so hot. I'm not even gonna lie. Because you gotta think about it. Just like Biggie said. He was on the street trying to hustle and feed his daughter. You know, a lot of these niggas was trying to just feed their kids or support their families and all this shit. But nah. They said, nope, we gonna lock them up. And you know what else is crazy? Y'all be seeing them videos of the cops that stash the drugs when they doing the little searches and stuff, or they be, you know, like, oh, I arrested him because of this. Whole time, cop just put that on the, you feel me? What? That don't even make no sense. That's always been crazy to me, though. Crooked stuff. Crooked shit going on. The older you gonna realize it. The older you guys are, or the older you mature, you know? But I know the answer to my own question. The whole reason they put people, or they keep those that are in jail, that, you know, that were selling dime bags or whatever, is because it's all about money. And they don't get paid off an inmate if he's released. They gonna get paid off an inmate if he's inside the cell. You get an inmate, you know? So it's like, why release him and I'm not gonna get no money off it, regardless of if the shit's legal or not, you know? It's actually kind of crazy to think about it, but I really believe that's the answer. It's like, you keep people in jail because you make money off of them. You know the people in jail, they work for like 10 cents a day. Like, can you imagine doing that? I'm not ever risking my freedom for no damn 10 cents a day. What? I don't care. And then the crazy thing is, everybody feel like, oh, I'm gonna catch a body, I'm not gonna snitch. I seen this post on Instagram, and bro was like, yeah, they wanted to offer me 30 years or snitch on my homeboy. So, you know what? I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna see y'all in 30 years. And I'm just like, bro, what? 30 years? You don't even, like, you gotta think about that. Like, you gonna spend your life behind the bar because you don't want to snitch, or because you don't want to, like, you gotta think about it. Not even saying, like, oh, snitch. That's not what I'm saying. But what I also am saying is, you gotta think about logically. Like, I'm gonna give you, like, your plea is 30 years behind bars. There's no budget, no nothing. 30 years. or tell me who killed this person, who blah 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 blah, right? And bro, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna do that time. I'll see you in 30 years. You still got to think that's 30 years of your life, bro. What? You're gonna be wrinkled or dead by the time you come out, and then the person you sitting for might not even fuck with you. Like, it goes so deep. Like, that's why I just be thinking, like, damn, like, these people that you call your friends, you gotta be careful. These people that are in your circle, and then you doing some shit with them, or whatever the case may be, I promise when you behind bars, they gonna forget about you. Or when you 6 feet under, they gonna forget about you. Your friends that you call your friends, not all of them, don't get me wrong, not all of them, but most of the people that you call your friends or that you're doing shit with, they're gonna snitch on you. Or when shit gets tough, they're gonna rat. I'm sorry. That's just how it be. That's why you don't want to even get caught up in that lifestyle for real. You just want to do your own thing. Hustle the right way. That's what I be telling people. Like, that doing the crime shit's out. You know, I feel like personally it's out. I feel like there's so much other ways to go get it. Like, quick too. Because a lot of people don't want a 9 to 5. That's cool. But there's other ways to go get it fast. That's not, you feel me? But I'm not even finna touch on that too much, because everybody do what they want to do. So, you feel me? There's no rule book to it, but you know, obviously people are gonna do what they want to do to get money. You know, and that's crazy, but it comes with a lot. That's why they say the game is not easy. But that's just me being street smart and book smart, because, you know, there's always other ways to go get it. You know, I'm not saying that street niggas aren't book smart either, but, you know, it's good to have a good balance. You feel me? It's good to not just know the streets. Like, I know there's people that are like, nah, all I know is the streets, but it's good to also be smart, like, in other aspects that are not street aspects. Know how to buy a house, car, credit, all this other stuff. You feel me? Know about lawyers and bonds and all this, because if you are going to do the street stuff, at least know about it, know about the laws, try to at least do it right. Like, I'm not saying commit a crime, but damn, if you going to do it, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know people who do crime, man, post the shit on Instagram. You know how many people get caught up by flexing or doing whatever, and then they piece it together. You know, what's that case right now on YouTube, that no jumper case, where everybody they got a RICO right now because of all the shit that's been on the podcast, and they're putting piece by piece, looking through every episode and all of their social medias and just everything like that. That shit's crazy to me. Like, how you gonna post about something and I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into it. Let me just stop, because I'm not even in that life, and I don't be doing none of that at all. I'm just smart. I don't know about a lot of shit because of where I'm from. Seattle is a jungle. A lot of people don't think that, but Seattle is a jungle, bruh. Just like Tacoma is a jungle. Like, there's no comparison. It's a jungle outside, period. You know, there's a lot of people. Seattle's worse than Tacoma. Tacoma's worse than Seattle. If you really think about it, bro, there is crime everywhere, dog. Whether you're in Seattle, Tacoma, Federal Way, doesn't matter. It does not matter, bro. Like, crime is everywhere, so you really gotta just stay prayed up. You feel me? Prayer is the biggest weapon, for real. Like, shit, I know a lot of people might think it's cliche to say, but I promise you, if you pray before you go out the house, or if you pray just before you go on a trip, or pray for a business, or pray for, you know, just whatever you do, and you ask God, chances are you're gonna be safe for the night. You're gonna be cool for the night. But you also gotta have faith. That's just me, though. Like, you know, please God, let me make it home safe tonight. Let me not, you feel me? Like, it's simple. It'll be taking 2 seconds. You feel me? And that's just me, though. Because you won't catch me anywhere without saying a quick little prayer first. You won't, because it's too wild out here. Seattle and Tacoma. Area in between, everywhere. Up north, all that shit. It's wild out there. I had a little cousin get shot up north. Yeah. And people don't even think the north is like that. And I be trying to say, like, bruh, The North is like that. Like, it's crazy. Where people say that Seattle don't got no hoods or whatever. And if we're not comparing hoods, like, obviously it's a different demographic up here, but there's still so much stuff. There's still so much stuff. Let me make sure. Hold up. Let me make sure this is working. So, oh, is it gonna work? Alright, we still here. Alright, we still here. Cool. I just had to make sure. My homegirl pulled up, smoke with me. Like I said, I've had a lot of no, just pray before you go out. That's what I was really saying. Hey girly.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. I look hella cute, huh?
Yes, you do. You look so Easter and festive. You got all the little colors and the stuff. How was brunch?
It was good. I hate pink, but I'll wear it on occasion. Let's go with the green.
I've been chilling in my car, just streaming.
Nice.
Streaming right now. I asked how was lunch? It was good. Yeah, where'd you guys go?
Brunch was good. Oh no, it was just my friend at her house. So yeah, it was just or at her apartment. Just like a few of her friends. Just hanging out, chilling.
You want me to roll down the window?
It's,
like, can you smell? Because I've been hotboxing the fuck out of this
we
car.
can hotbox your car. It's your car.
Let's do it. I didn't know if you... Because when Kayla is in the car, I crack a window because of the tobacco.
I'm cool.
And I just try to ask and make sure. Because I roll blunts.
I do appreciate that.
What is this?
This is coffee.
Just straight up coffee? No, nothing special.
Yeah.
It looks like caramel latte or something.
It's not sweet. I don't do sweet coffee.
Really?
You can taste it if you want, but most people don't like it because there's no sugar in it.
I had this pina colada. What was this? A pina colada Italian something. I don't know. The girl at the Utterly Espresso, she hooked me up.
Nice. I used to work at that place when it was when it was owned by somebody different. They do have a nice espresso machine because I used to fucking make coffee there.
It looks really clean in there too. I'm not gonna lie. She was telling me how she can't wait to be off to smoke weed and all this stuff. She's like, yeah, nice. I just can't wait. I've been making coffee since 6 a.m. or something like that. Yeah. I was like, yeah, people do need their coffee. And she said they closed early on Easter and all this stuff. But I did get my drink for like $2 off because of Easter. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have this if you want. It's CBD, but it's tasty.
This nail.
I know. Snail.
I know this does hit though.
This is nail.
It's convenient.
Right. Oh, I forgot I don't even have. Oh, I do have weed in here. Okay.
I have some if you need some.
No, it's cool. Oh, and this bowl isn't even like
Picked some up this morning.
Nice.
The line was so crazy.
I'm sure.
And it was only white old people in the, you know what I mean? Like,
right, they're
old.
stocking up on there.
And they didn't know what they wanted though. So I was standing there for like at least 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah. And I was trying to be patient, but then I wanted to smoke this morning, so it was like, yeah, last night I had a hangover and all this shit, so I wanted to smoke earlier.
Yeah.
And I waited in line for 10 minutes and the lady was like, what does this do? So the indica here, I think it was her first time in the dispensary. I think she was like from out of town. Because the questions she was asking were just, so how's the owner? Is the owner pretty good? Is the owner here? And I'm like, lady, there are people in line.
Who need to get high. Can you please?
Right, and then they kept trying to sell me like ounces of their stuff. They're like, if you just spend $100, you can just, get a whole ounce. I was like, no, I don't want a whole ounce. It's okay. I don't like getting the same, what is it? Like the same.
String.
Yeah, I get bored. I get tired of it.
Okay.
I'll pick up a bunch of different eighths. But she didn't get it, so I was trying to tell her nicely, like, no, it's
Yeah.
okay. She was like, no, today only. I'm just like, no, please, like, it's
Wait,
okay.
So what are the deals? Should I go spend money? Because
I
I do smoke the same
Okay.
just because I'm on a budget.
So
you know?
they do have some pretty good deals if you're picking up in bulk. They have some, like, originally $250 drops down to $100. So it's like over 65% off. And then they have like,
Is it good weed though? Like, is it good? Because like, I usually do get like budget weed that's like decent, and then I like mix
that's
it.
what I was
with
just
my...
talking about. I think that it's pretty decent
Okay.
because if you think about it, it's $250 dropping down to
Normally.
$100.
Okay,
That
that
is
is
crazy.
a pretty good. Okay, so
And it's
is
good
that
weed.
Firehouse,
This is at the
Green Shelf.
The Green Shelf, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been to the Firehouse yet. I didn't want to spend all my money at one place because I
Yeah.
wanted to go see what deals they had. And I'll probably pick up like another quarter or something. I don't know. I just want to try different things today.
No, for sure.
Get the deals
Yeah.
today. See what Kayla's doing. Probably smoke with her later.
Yeah. There's this movie I like to watch in 420. It's called 420.
The movie's called 420?
Yeah, and it's like the most wholesome stoner movie ever. It's just about these high school kids trying to get into the dispensary to buy some weed.
You know,
And the dispensary is struggling because they just open and they just need to make enough money to like pay, you know, the man. And
Right.
like it's how it facilitates. It's really funny too. So like ever since I found that movie, like, cause you know, like honestly, like a lot of the stoner movies, I don't know why, but they be really raunchy, and like
They are.
I'm not into that. Like the Cheech and Chong movies, like I was like, ew. Dude,
I do like Cheech and Chong though. It's stupid.
It's
It's like stupid funny though.
Yeah, I get like,
Or like
I don't know, I'm too intelligent for that. I
the
be like,
Guantanamo Bay.
I'd be like, that's not funny.
That's the movie though. That's the movie though.
Oh no, that's Harold and
Cheech and-
Kumar.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do like
Okay, I
Harold
get
and
them mixed
Kumar.
up. I get them mixed up because
Cheech-
they're so
Cheech-
fucking dumb. But I watch like
Cheech and Chong are like really raunchy.
they're okay.
That-
I don't
and-
think
Cheech and Chong are like the older ones.
I've seen like a couple of them, but
And
I
like
got
they
them
can
mixed
be
up.
funny, but they're
Okay.
kind of raunchy, and I'm like, I don't know, like
I was thinking of Harold and Kumar.
too far. Like, so
CBD.
honestly, like it's funny because I've been like combining the CBD and the THC for a while now, because like for me it's like more medicinal, and like some people have told me
tasty.
it gets you more high. Yes,
It
this
is
is a
tasty.
quality cartridge.
Let's go for quality. Feel it in my legs.
Right? Like
Tingles.
it's like the body high, and like
It makes you feel buzzed.
the doctors be gaslighting us. The parents be gaslighting us. The teachers be gaslighting us.
Facts.
You're too young to be in pain. Well, fuck you. I am in pain.
And then they give you other stuff for the pain, and it's
That is like,
BS.
yeah,
Don't get me into that.
yeah.
The chemicals and the stuff that they give us that's really addicting and all
I
that.
don't take opioids. Like, honestly, I just like sometimes I do wish that I was like friends with the drug dealers again, because it was nice to like smoke opium every now and again, because like it was good for the pain.
You know,
But like I
as
don't.
long as it doesn't become like, you know,
Well,
because
no,
I know kids right now who are like high school, like early, like I'm talking about 14, 15, just strung out.
For one,
And it's because
I
it's
didn't do-
prescribed.
I didn't do drugs until I was 18, for one. And for two, I was like read up on them. And for three, like what I'm saying is like smoking opium like in a fucking pipe, as opposed to like, and I'm talking about opium, not like fucking opiates, like the less like refined one. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'd rather smoke a little bit of opium in the same way that I smoke like a hash bowl, instead of like take these refined pills and shit. Like that's
that relaxes your body.
because it's more low key. It's less intense. It's less strong, but it worked well, and it helped me. And like, you know, but I guess that's why I have kratom. This is basically
Seen
So
a guy
sad.
buy that today. Oh,
Bless
shoot. An older guy, he bought like a huge ass box of Kratom today from the smoke shop.
Oh yeah,
And
I
the
wonder if they have
guy-
deals right now.
That
That might be what I want to invest in. Because Kratom expensive, but
might.
It helps with pain.
Where was I? I was at the Smoke City. There's a Smoke City over there, and he was telling me there's some deals on certain things, but I wasn't really interested because it came from one thing. But
right, for sure.
he did have other stuff, and then he asked the old guy like, "Happy Easter," and the dude was like, "I don't celebrate Easter," and he was like, "Well, happy 420." He's like, "What's 420?" He's like, "It's the weed holiday, you know. You can go and smoke." He was like, "I don't do any of that shit." It was just so funny
You're in
to
a
me.
glass shop and you don't smoke.
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck,
he
dude?
went in there to buy the Kratom stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't do any of that other shit."
Kratom
Made it
is-
seem like it was just so
Dude.
bad that it was 420 though.
Kratom is basically an opioid, though. Like, how do I make my hand? Oh, coffee. That makes sense.
I didn't want to explain it to him. I just walked out and I thought it was hilarious.
That is hilarious.
They do have those little mushroom things on sale. What else do they have in there? I think glasses, pretty much. A lot of
Yeah.
the glasses are on sale. But I do not hit bongs. Or I can't really keep a bong, so the glass stuff, can't do it. I'll break a bong in like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I'll be
don't
like, you know what,
smoke
I'm
out of
tired of
glass?
it. It's dirty or something like that, or like it's too much work. You gotta clean it. You gotta dump out the water.
I have a lot of glass pipes. I still have my first pipe.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That-
like,
Like, it's sparkly, though. Let's see. What, I was 19 or 20 when I got it? And I like this one for, like, when I'm going out or something because it's smaller. I don't remember where I got. Anyway, so.
whatever, dude.
But I'm glad I got to stop and chill with you for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, it's 420. I know today's super busy. A lot of people are with their families and stuff. Me?
It's
I'm just
funny.
chilling today.
Yeah, no, it's good. I actually, I'm not even like seeing my family.
Really? You're just
Yeah.
out with friends today?
I'm just seeing other people's family.
Well, hey,
Uh,
at least you're seeing some people's family. I'm gonna try to figure out what takeout I'm gonna order and what's open because there's a lot of places
Yeah,
closing
nice.
early. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go hang out with Nate and his parents. This should be very interesting.
Oh my god! Have you ever met Nate's parents?
Briefly.
Are they like? Does he get it from? Do you see like where he gets it from?
So he's actually adopted.
Oh shit! Okay.
But his mom kind of reminds me of my mom.
She like in what way?
Actually a lot of ways. But you know, he's kind of a buffoon sometimes. And she'll just be like, okay.
Like whatever. That's just him. That's how he is. She got used to his bullshit. That's what that is.
Right. She's just like,
You got used to the BS.
Okay,
Did-
well,
wait,
I'll
Nate
talk to
smokes
you
weed,
later.
right?
He's on probation, so he
Okay,
don't.
okay.
Oh,
I know this must be hard for him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and he ain't supposed to drink, but he be doing that because it comes out of your system faster.
No.
You know, I'm at a point where I don't tell people what to do because, like,
They're gonna do it anyways.
you know, you can just, like, see how a person is and then decide, like, if you want to be around them or not. And I decided that, like, I like to hang out when he's sober. If he's drinking, I'm just gonna hang out with him at a different time.
Gotcha.
You know, I don't really do well with alcoholics.
Maybe.
I don't like myself when I'm drunk either, though. So, like, it's okay every once in a while for me
Here's
to
the
get
thing.
tipsy, but I need to, like,
Oh, he can't. Can he do edibles? I was gonna ask that.
Well, the thing is it stays in your system for longer, and he gets UAs, like, more frequently.
Oh, okay. So none of that would work.
Yeah.
Might as well just stay clean.
Yeah.
Relax. Do
And-
some.
He's bummed out about it, but he smokes lots of tobacco. Which, like, is way worse for you, but whatever.
Wait, how long does tobacco stay in your system?
I don't know, but it's okay to smoke that while you're on probation.
Huh. Okay, well, let me know what you end up doing later on.
Gonna go to open mic at
Oh,
7.
that's at, okay.
Old schools.
I've been there before.
Yeah, come if you want.
Okay, Eastern Open Mic Edition.
Yeah.
She's really cool, Cheryl.
Oh, Carol, yeah.
Carol.
Yeah.
I knew it was something.
No, she's awesome.
Cheryl.
I freaking love her. She's like so like reserved and quiet, but
I would definitely do open mic.
My other friend like
Do open mic for sure.
like pretty much like captured me and made me part of their D&D group.
Haha.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
Basically, and then they're like, this is a commitment. You have to do
Yep.
this every week now.
Yep.
Oh my god. So okay,
Wait,
whatever.
so you're in a group then?
Yeah. And
Oh, nice.
So
I gotta go.
it's at old school, so
We're going.
Carol is part of the group. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Dude,
gonna be great.
She's fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen her perform
She's
at
so
all.
fucking hilarious, dude. Her name in the D&D group is Vulva Glory Hole.
Oh my god.
And she'll just be like all
Can I even-
quiet and shit, and then her turn will come up.
And she,
She's just fucking
I'm
funny,
going.
bro.
You sold me
She's
on
just
that
fucking
just based
funny.
off her name.
It's like everybody be so like everybody be so like respectful and kind towards each other, but like people come up with some ridiculous shit though.
Heck no, my friend used to
It's
perform there. Tragic E.
Tragic E, yes.
Oh my god, you know?
That's great.
Yeah, I used to go when he performed and he would say some crazy stuff and I'd be there like, bro, did you just say that? He's like, yeah, it's on my new album. And I'd go to support him every time. Yeah.
That's
But I definitely will go
awesome.
tonight. You said it's at
Cool.
7?
Yeah, it's always at 7 on Sundays.
7 p.m.
Well, now I'm nervous. Do I wanna say something
Don't be
now that
nervous,
you're
me
gonna
and-
be in the audience?
Me and Kayla are going to be there. I'm probably going to be high, too. That's what happens when you tell us about your events, Mela. I'm in this group. I asked, you didn't have to answer. But no, I haven't been to old schools in a long time. The last time I was there, I was filming a documentary, and I asked to use her space, and she was like, "Yeah, use whatever you want." And we were in there, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I actually
Carol
did a documentary on Tragic E. Yeah,
Nice.
and part of it was there. It was like, "Yeah, I perform here. I do all the cool stuff." He's cool. No, that's, I think he was in a band too, actually. There's a lot of stuff that happens there at old schools.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Kind of wanted to drink tonight, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to recover from the
Last night?
last night was
What is your pocket?
BS. The world is a book.
From travel ticket enough but for the mind to get rest. Cool.
Thank you. Little message on the pants. That's why I bought them, because I liked it on the picture.
I have like this
Cargos are everything for me.
Yeah.
It's like
Pockets-
having everything in
pockets
my
are cool.
pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fanny pack. That's literally.
I have a couple pocket belts. Yeah. The festy pocket belts. Cause like the purse,
I was gonna say
it
purses
ain't the
are
thing.
huge.
well, even if they're not, it ain't it. Right? Like,
You're not spending
I got
5,000 on
well, also not that. Dude, like,
designer bags.
I am into fashion. I am not into trends. I am into quality, but like I am paying them to mend.
Look, you can go thrifting. You can go thrifting, and you'd feel like
Like-
better versus getting that other
I
stuff.
do go thrifting. My mom would call me Goodwill hunting.
Bro. Wait, your mom called you a Goodwill hunter?
She called me Goodwill hunting.
Goodwill hunting? Yeah, that's just thrifting. Hold on.
No, because dude, I can go to a thrift store with a list.
Yo. You
I
just
got
be in
like
there.
a 6 cents.
You just be in there. Oh, she's back. VIP member. That was you.
No, check this out. Like, I was telling this girl this last night. So one time I went to Portland to go to a show, and I packed like an incomplete outfit, and I was like, all I need is something so specific.
One thing.
All I need to find is a leotard that's made out of sequins. So specific, right? I go
You could probably find that in Portland, which is crazy.
I went to a Goodwill and I found one that was in my size.
Exactly.
Homemade. It was homemade. It was made for me, dude.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You could be that specific, and anywhere in Portland is gonna have it, because Portland has that shit that's like have you ever been to the bins?
Oh, yeah. I
See?
want to go again.
Oh my gosh, the bins where they weigh it, everything
Yeah,
for you.
I haven't been in a really long time. I have so many clothes. I am a shopaholic. Like, that's...
Yeah, I don't spend too much money. Unless, like,
I mean,
I have a
in
bad...
comparison to buying them new, I don't spend too much money.
Well, I have a bad thing with, like, the online ordering and stuff like that.
Oh, do you
because
get drunk and buy stuff online? I have a
It's
friend who
so
used to do that.
bad.
Oh, yeah, it's when you're drinking.
Because then it's so easy. It's just that click to pay shit, too.
Danger.
So then you're just adding stuff to the cart, and you're like, yep, that'll
I
be
did
here
that
this
on
day.
Temu one time.
Oh, Temu gets you.
Oh, that was bad.
Temu gets you
I
bad.
was like, I was like, oh, this is what Megan was doing on eBay in college all the time. Now I understand
No,
what she was
literally.
talking about. Fuck.
But it has little games, too, so it's like, spin the wheel, get this
and
percent
then
off, and it's like,
not what you
fuck.
thought, because then it's like another. It's like, but you have to buy this amount first or something.
Have you ever had a friend send you the Temu link and for like the free stuff, like fill out my stuff and then I'll get something for free? Oh my gosh.
No, but I've seen it
had
ask me
that.
to send that. I've seen it ask me to send that.
It's like I'm not doing it. It's a trap. And then I won't even be on the app. My phone will just buzz. Hey, you still there? Hey, we have 50% off today.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I man,
There's a sale this weekend.
nothing really pisses me off so much as like an app notifying me with sound. I'm like, fuck you, you do not have the right to interrupt me.
That's another thing. I turned them notifications off. I learned part of my New Year's resolution was not spending so much money, and part of that was to start deleting the apps. So I just deleted Temu and Shein and like I kept Amazon and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
the other ones had like Nike on there, customized shoes. Like why am I spending $400 for a customized like?
Cause you just want to look
Right.
G. I understand. Like,
But then I'm like, oh, they're customizable. Like, I did the stupidest thing this past week, and I spent $200 on a jacket. One jacket. And this guy was like, well, like, it was like his brand, right? And I was trying to support him, and, you know, he was like, yeah, and it's 200. And I was like, fuck. But I've already talked to him, like, for the past 30 minutes about how I said, like, oh, your brand is cool, like, you know, like, all this stuff.
yeah.
I felt like I had to buy it, but, like,
Yeah.
it was an intrusive, like, purchase.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, damn, did I really just give him $200 for a coat? Like, and it'd be
That's-
fucked up to take it back and be like,
Yeah.
hey, never mind.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, impulsive shopping is terrible.
yeah. I mean, that makes it tough though, because like if you didn't know how much it was when you first were talking about it, and he just kind of like drops that on you.
Well, I didn't technically, but it's been 30 minutes. That's my point. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
but is 30 minutes worth $200?
Mm-mm.
You gotta think about that too, because so this is what I
Okay.
started doing. This is what I started doing. Think about how much you make an hour, not your wage, what your take home is after taxes. How much you make an hour, and then start thinking of your money in hours. How many hours you're paying for something, and then ask yourself how many hours of work you're paying for things, and then ask yourself how much work you're willing to pay for something, because you're working for that.
So see how many hours I would work for
Well, no, because then it really puts you into perspective. So then you can prioritize better. Trust me, you're gonna start doing this, and you're gonna figure out what you want more. It's gonna help you.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, because now you're gonna think about like how you buy stuff in a different way.
I haven't thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I just see, okay, I have enough for both of these jackets. I had enough for the jacket. Clear that up. I had enough for the jacket.
Yeah.
I could buy a couple of those jackets, but the point was, like, why did I do that? Like,
because
I was not thinking of that.
Well,
and it was like,
dude,
as long as I can buy 2 or 3 of them, I'm fine. I have enough for it. I should spoil myself every once in a while.
Yeah.
And instantly I was like, fuck.
It's okay though. Like last time I went to Seattle, not this recent time, but the time before, I spent like $400 on clothes. I did. I went shopping. I got myself like some corsets, a new petticoat, like some skirts. Oh my god, got a pair of shoes that time. But like going shopping in the city is like a really like
you're gonna spend more shopping in Seattle though too.
Well,
like that's downtown.
Well,
you was going to the malls.
No, I was going to let's see, Broadway and in the U District, like that's, Red Light.
Well, that's still like, you know, expensive area.
Not in comparison to buying those things new or in the malls.
Were you at thrift shops?
So Red Light is like kind of like upper end thrift. It's like consignment thrift.
Okay.
And so, but like I have a Columbia coat. I'll grab it and show it to you, and then I really need to go.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that. I'm just gonna
just show me later. It's okay.
No, I'm just.
You have it with you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna show it to you now. So, because I usually go shopping when I go to Seattle because you can't find good stuff often over here. So like
no. I agree with you.
So my Columbia coat, when I bought it at there's this store called Crossroads, and there's one. I think there's one in the U District and on Broadway, and so it's kind of like a high end thrift.
High-end thrift.
Not high end, but like
it's a step up from Goodwill, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they buy clothes from people, so you can take it. So for one, you can take in your clothes and see if they'll buy anything from you. Which also Carol will do for store credit. If she likes your stuff and she would think she can sell it, then she'll give you store credit.
Shout out to Carol.
Yes. But Crossroads, I got this jacket there, and it was like $20 with tags that said $160. Okay.
Yeah, Columbia's expensive.
Right. And then, so the other thing is there are ski swaps that happen like in this area in Wenatchee. When I was living up in Leavenworth, I went to one in Wenatchee. I have a $600 Patagonia coat that I got for $200.
That's a steal.
I dropped $200 on it because I literally saw it and I was like, and like before I even realized what brand it was,
too.
Yeah, before I even realized what brand it was, I was looking at it and it's this beautiful green color. Doesn't fit me right now. Got more pounds to lose, but but I grabbed this coat and I had it. I was like, I'm not letting this go, and I was looking up the item number, so that I could see. And this coat was retailing for like $650.
Columbia.
So.
Let me see the jacket.
So okay,
come on, see the jacket.
The Columbia one.
Is it a puff? It's a puff or winter?
No,
or what?
It's a winter coat.
You don't see the jacket, y'all. Thrifting is where it's at. That's another thing. Thrifting, like, we an hour in. Let's go. What? 1 hour? Oh, I got 2 viewers. What's up, y'all? Happy 420. We just chopping it up. But no, thrifting is the best. Thrifting is probably one of the best things you can do. People be like, oh, you gotta wear this and that and spend this much money. I'm not spending $1,600 on no shoes.
Okay, so this is the Columbia coat. So it's not like a super like thick winter coat, but it's really nice. And yeah, it had the tags for 160. Yeah. And I was like bigger, and so I needed like a new winter coat.
It's warm on the inside.
It is though, and I can like layer it with a fleece.
Waterproof?
And it's really
Oh, I got the
really
fur in the hood too?
Yeah.
Is it reversible?
No.
It's not reversible, that's okay.
No.
You don't want to get the fur wet, I see. That's nice.
But it is a nice coat, and yeah, it had tags that
$20 is crazy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so you should actually I'll just like look up the Google Maps and send you the links. Yeah,
I'll put that link in it. Yeah.
So,
Crossroads.
Yeah, Crossroads.
I'll remember that.
And Red Light.
And Red Light. Okay.
Red Light has more costumey stuff, but they also like it depends on what you're looking for.
I mean,
you'll probably find cool shit there that you like, or also makes good gifts for friends. Okay. And there's also as far as that goes, this place called Trendy Windy.
I've heard of that. Okay, I've heard of Trendy Windy.
Yeah, that's been there since I was in high school.
Okay. Trendy Windy,
yeah,
Crossroads, and Red Light.
Those they had these like
those 3 places.
Iridescent like windbreaker type coats, and like one of them was like covered in mushrooms, and I got that for one of my friends. Like it was so
I gotta
dope,
check that place out.
Yeah. And they were only like $80.
Those are the type of places that like you're gonna find, what is it, like one of a kind or something?
Yeah. They have like all the party clothes. Yeah. No, you want to shop Broadway.
Out.
Broadway is like
Broadway.
This.
Yeah. Don't move too fast.
Okay. All right.
I'll see you probably later at the karaoke thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good one.
Cool. Good to see you. See you later.
See ya. Emma, I was about to drive off too. I'm trying to get some food, y'all. I gotta figure out what I want to eat today. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. It's 4:00. I hope nothing is closed. I have no idea what's open on Easter. Everything wants to close right now. Let me just check this, make sure y'all can hear me and everything is good. Y'all good in the chat? Everybody's cool today? Homegirl just told me about the Easter. Her little Easter plans. Okay, there we go. I think it's on now. If y'all smoking with me, can I get a smoke emoji? Like the video, let me get a little smoke emoji, you feel me? So I'm still smoking, y'all. It's 4:20. Y'all don't understand. I'm still smoking. So this appetite's going crazy right now. Like crazy. I might finish smoking before I even drive. Got to air out the car a little bit because the cops are out today. And the way my car smells, it's like a rolling dispensary. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like a little rolling dispensary. But let's make sure that everything is going good on the stream before I smoke, because, y'all, I'm not going to lie, I'd be kind of high. And I don't know if it's working. All right. It's working. I've been on this for an hour. This is my first hour stream, y'all. And this is crazy. Usually I do like 45 minutes, you feel me? But like to really push it an hour, it's wild. But no, we was talking about how you don't gotta spend hella money on weed. You don't gotta spend that much on weed, on clothes, cars, none of that. Why are we trying to impress people that, you feel me, don't, if you gonna buy something, buy it for you. Don't buy it to impress other people. Like I said, that same $25 eighth, $30 eighth is gonna be the same as that $100 eighth you're spending it on or whatever. I was just telling her about that time I spent $200 on that jacket and I got pissed off. Not pissed off, but like just hit me a little different. I was like, damn. And the crazy thing is, I was in a mindset where, all right, well, if I could afford multiple of these jackets. It's $200 if I could afford a couple of them. All right, cool. Let me buy one. Let me, like this $200 is gonna go towards either something else, but I wanted to at least take care of myself, so I got the jacket. I'm gonna show you the jacket when I get home too. I don't have it in the car with me. I hung that bit up. That's hung up. And I said, oh, I spent that much on it. It's going in the closet. Look, I wore it probably twice, maybe 3 times, and I was like, all right, let me put it in the closet, because technically it's a winter coat. It's about to be spring and summer and all that stuff, so yeah, y'all, I didn't take a L on that, but it's like when you support the homie's business, you gotta support him, but damn. See ya. You good? I don't think she meant to do that. She honked at me. I don't think she meant to do it. She's high. That's what happens when you get in the car. That's why I'm sitting here for a minute. I'm just on the stream right now. Y'all, I might go to the dispensary to see what kind of deals they got. I could take y'all with me. If y'all want to see the kind of deals they got, what the dispensary looks like, I could do that. I could tap back in on the live. I still got some ZA right here though, so we're good. Like I'm saying, I'm chilling today. I got my water, and yeah. Let's see what my homegirl just text me. Oh, she probably want to smoke too. My other friend. People pulling up, smoking. Appreciate it. Happy 420, everybody. Happy 420. I'm gonna wait for somebody else. I might drive to my other friend's house to smoke. Let's see what time it is right now. Ooh, it's 4:11. Dog, it's about to be 4:20. I don't even want to go nowhere. I gotta keep smoking right now because I gotta hit that 4:20 on 4:20. And if you smoking with me, it's 4:11. We got a couple more minutes. Dog. Everybody spark that spark. It's 4:20. It's a real stoner holiday. And it's crazy because I know everyone don't support it or don't, support this 420 stuff. But if you bake that, eat that edible. Shoot. It's 420. Smoke that CBD. Whatever you do. Smoke that cigarette. No, that's probably not equivalent at all. On my ready. Okay. Alright, me and my homegirl, we about to smoke. Let me text her back. I said, let me know when to come. Alright, so y'all, I might be on the stream smoking a little bit with the other friend. If y'all tuning in, shoot, it's 4:20. I'm gonna see how long I could do it. My friend just texted me, we need to get absolutely blazed. Girl, you a little late. No, it's not too late. I'm tripping. It's not too late. She said, we need to get blazed. I've been blazing since this morning. I told y'all, my homeboy hit me up early this morning. I woke up with a hangover. I took care of myself first, said my prayers. I definitely did that. I didn't just wake up and smoke. I took care of myself. I made sure I ate, made sure I washed my butt, my booty, all that. Okay? Made sure my face was clear. Made sure I had my caffeinated drink. And I recovered well. And now I'm chilling. I'm chilling again. But one thing about it, this weed will give you the munchies. My favorite munchies is probably the Mexican food. Oh my god. I gotta watch them cars. But yeah, I might go to the park. I might have to go to the park and get live and go on the live. That shit's cool for me. We might have to get on the live. The only thing is, I gotta figure out how to I can't play music. I don't think YouTube's gonna let me play the music while I drive. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Gotta tap into that Discord. I'll drop my Discord link below because the Discord be going crazy. But I could play YouTube and stuff on Discord. So I'll drop that link below. But You feel me? Right now, we'll just chill. We'll kick it for a bit. You know, I'll have to drive without the music because I do appreciate the supporters I got. You feel me? I don't even care if it's just two of y'all. We're vibing. We're vibing. I can't, you know, if I could see the chat, just if I'm missing something, let me know. But like the video, comment, like I said, roll yours, smoke yours. You feel me? It's 420. It's Snoop Dogg Day. We could say that. It's Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, all them stoners, big stoners. Them OG stoners. Snoop Dogg been smoking weed for years, too. And the crazy thing about him is he still look the same. They be like, weed is a gateway drug. I just be like, look at Snoop Dogg. It's a gateway drug to what? He's been looking the same. He's still healthy. He's still doing whatever he want to do. Going out, taking flights, whatever. All he do is smoke weed. Nobody hates Snoop Dogg. He don't be in the drama. He be chill. Yeah, when's the last time you heard Snoop Dogg in some BS? I'll wait. Yeah, Snoop Dogg stay out the way. That's the thing. Snoop Dogg smoke his weed. Wiz Khalifa, he stay out the way. He smoke his weed in his orange juice. Shout out to that new album that dropped. Go stream that. That weed and orange juice. That cushion orange juice. And, yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. People who just smoke weed, they be chilling. Like, I ain't never seen Snoop Dogg in the news for no BS. At all. Like, he's been out the way ever since gin and juice. Laid back on my mind, on my money, and my money on my mind. That's what I'm like. Snoop's been still the DRE. Ding, 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 ding. Like, bruh, Snoop's been that one, bro. I'm not hearing it. He's been that one. The real face of the West Coast, if you ask me. I don't even know. Was he at the pop out? I don't even know if he was at Kendrick's pop out. I don't know. He could have been, but that pop out was crazy. I did see a lot of people at that little pop out. That Kendrick Lamar pop out that was in California, saying he's the face of the West. Which he did, you know, put on. I'm not gonna discredit him in any shape, way, or form. But Snoop Dogg, whew, and that Ice Cube, whew, and that DRE and all them 90s hits, yeah. I'll listen to that. Play that. Bump that. You feel me? Because this society, like I was saying before on my Discord, if y'all tuned in, I was saying everybody just want to kill and make raps about that, but nobody's making that summertime in the LBC and the like, you know what I mean? Like, no one's making that no more. Why can't we just have a summer where we don't rap about killing people? We could have a cool ass summer, like I don't know. But I feel like that time is way behind us. We got 3 minutes till 4:20. Oh, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all not really ready to smoke that. Y'all not ready to smoke yours? What? Y'all fuck with Slink Johnson? That's where I got that little tagline from. Smoke yours. Slink Johnson said this. He said, hold on. That's one thing I might be bad for. I light it and I keep talking. But that's what my point was. Snoop Dogg, I mean, not Snoop Dogg, damn. Slink Johnson, the GTA, the one who played in the GTA, he be saying smoke yours. And that's where I got it from, because that's his whole little brand, the little smoke yours. And I seen in an interview, he was on an interview with the 85 South show, like way back, maybe like 2-3 years ago or some shit. And he was explaining what smoke yours meant. And he was like, yeah, when a nigga come in the circle and, you know, they be asking to match or whatever, they always be expecting me to bring the weed. And they always don't be having nothing. They always be wanting to smoke. And when I say match, they don't be knowing what match means. So it's just smoke yours. Whatever you have, smoke it. You're not passing it. Because every time I pass it, these niggas hang on to it for too long. They be wetting it up, all this extra stuff. So Slink Johnson, he made the whole brand, the Smoke Yours brand. So that's why I say smoke yours, because it's like, I'll pass it sometimes, but like I'm on his vibe too, like smoke yours. For me, when I say match, I'm expecting you to have your own thing, and then we could smoke together. You feel me? Like, I'm bringing my own tree, I'm bringing my own stuff, you bring your own stuff, and you bring your own tree. You roll up yours, I roll up mine, I smoke mine, and you smoke yours. That's literally, you feel me? That's why I like that tagline. I like that brand, because I'm not sitting here meeting with someone saying match and they don't got nothing. And I just pull up and I'm just like, oh, so I gotta be doing all that. Hey, it's 420. Let's go. Pow, 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 pow. It's 420. Spark that. Smoke yours. What'd I just say? Smoke yours. Let's go. It's 420. On the 420. Four twenty. 420. Let's go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of my favorite holidays. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, nobody can say shit to me. Nobody could say nothing to me. No one could really ruin my day right now. Nothing could bring me down, because, you feel me? It's a good day. Like, I'm feeling good right now. Like, I've been having a good, like, even besides the point of 420, I've been having a pretty good, time, life, whatever. Thank God. I'm blessed. You feel me? But, nah, like, I'm having a good day right now. Like, it's crazy. And I like this holiday because it's probably one of my favorite holidays. And like I said, I seen hella people at the dispensary. People I didn't even think would smoke weed. Them old folks that, I didn't even think they would smoke weed. They in there buying joints and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, go ahead then. Everybody's blazing up in this town. I get it. It's a holiday. We all like it. Yeah, it's that 420. I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite holiday, y'all. Smoke yours. And if you done, roll another one. You feel me? Roll another one. Because what? It's 420. No, but drink your water. You see, I'm drinking water. It will have you having cotton mouth like a mug. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is what I say. This is the number one rule. I'm not high. I'm saying this. As much weed as you roll up, you need to drink as much water, if not more. You hear me? That's why I look like this. I'm glowing and shit. No, I'm just playing. But no, you gotta drink a lot of water, though. Like, I know people who don't even drink water. They'll be smoking hella blunts. They don't drink no water, no nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? And there's some times where I be, drinking and sipping or whatever I want to do. I'm over 21. I'm definitely responsible. But, like, there's times where I want to do that. But, nah, I need my water. Give me the water or I feel like I'm going to die. That's how it is. Like, bruh. I got to go anywhere. If you see me, you're going to see me with some type of water or something. But like I said, if y'all got another one, roll that up. Then make sure you got something to drink. Some water, something. You feel me? I'm smoking on these vanilla backwoods. What that guy say? He said, backwoods gonna kill me before a sucker do. Take a trip from my guys. I swear I love my dudes. That was that EBK. That was that early EBK. I don't even listen to EBK like that no more. I grew out of that. But he got some bangers. I'm not gonna lie, he's doing his shit. EBK is doing his shit, but I grew out of it a little bit. You feel me? Just a little bit. He be got them slabs, so shit. They say he's the face of the West Coast for real. All right, let's see where I'm going. Nowhere. Y'all, I'm back. Okay, I'm cool. I'm back. I just sent a text back because my friend was trying to smoke with me. Everybody's trying to smoke with me right now. But nah, I'm not going nowhere where the cops are at. Nada. Nope. I'm telling you. Last thing you need is a DUI on 420. The last thing you need. That's why you got to pray to God. Jesus, take the wheel. Watch my surroundings. Because, man, oh, man. They're trying to get a black person. Trying to get me. Trying to catch me riding dirty. What'd he say? My music so loud. They hating. Patrolling. Trying to catch me riding dirty. That's crazy. I was just talking about that. They didn't even have no legal. Weed wasn't even legal. When that shit came out. When that shit dropped, when that song dropped, weed was not legal. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's actually pretty wild to believe. But let me see where I'm finna go. Let me air out this car just a little bit. Just a tad. I can't be rolling in a cloud for real. For real. I can't be doing that. I can't be rolling in a cloud. No, I had to get a little bit of wind. Hopefully it don't mess up the audio. Yep, we finna stay here, put the phone on the charger. And get high again. Cause it's 420, twin. Let me take this up. Let me put my phone charger on, lift this shit up. There you go. Okay. And then I don't know if it'll stay on the stand with the charger. Oh, will it? Ooh, that's filthy. Yeah, let's go. Alright, y'all. I got my other pack right here. And like I said, I'm about to get some munchies. I don't know what I want to eat. It's between, and I don't even want to say it to sound nasty, but that Whopper from Burger King, it be hitting. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That bit be hitting. Oh, it's windy. Hell no. I might not have to even. It might be cool. I might not even have to have the windows rolled down for real. Heck no. What we are about to do is roll another one. A vanilla backy. If y'all still tuned in, I really appreciate it. Appreciate y'all smoking with me today. If y'all smoking, I fuck with y'all. If you just here just for the vibes, I fuck with y'all. Feel me? This is just my first time getting used to the whole streaming thing. You know, I don't really go live like that. So, I'm live right now. And like I said, it's been an hour and 23 minutes. You feel me? So, it's been cool. Y'all. Keep smoking if you got yours. You see the difference between me and my homeboy is my homeboy will take one out the pack and it'll already be rolled. Me, I'm gonna take my time and roll it up. It's crazy, but some people are different, you feel me? And the crazier part is, ooh, are these backwoods bad? I don't want them to be bad woods. No, this is cool. Okay. Don't you hate when you get them packs and they be having holes in them? Or them grabba leaves or whatever y'all smoke. They be dry or having a hole in them or something. I promise you, I'll take that right back. Right back to that place I got them from. I'll be like, hey bro, I need a refund. I need a refund. And I don't smoke out of glass either. So that's why I'd be going back like that or buying a new one, and I'd be pissed about it. I'd just be wanting to smoke. I'd be like, dang, I unravel it. Why it look like this? Why it look like that? You feel me? But no. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Easter. I might go tune into my homeboy's live. Dang, he just went live. Homeboy just went live. He probably smoking it up too. Everybody's in this smoking it up. You feel me? I might go live again in like 20-30 minutes. You feel me? Now that I know I got a little hour live on here. I do mess with it though. I really do. Like, I'm trying to figure out the whole Discord thing and how to like pause everything so I don't have to really end the stream, because I could really sit and vibe, because I don't mind at all. I could sit and talk. Homies could come and pull up and smoke. It's all good with me. That's what happens when you cool with people. You don't got no enemies. You just be on your cool shit. For real. You see, I just be in the whip. You see, I just be smoking and chilling and chopping it up. I don't really even be outside like that. I might try to be a little bit every now and then, but not for real. Not for real. But no, I might come back in the next 30 minutes. Y'all might have to turn them post notifications on. You feel me? Turn them on. Know when I go live. You feel me? We be smoking all day. We could smoke all day. I bet I could outsmoke you. I bet I could outsmoke you. My viewers, I bet I could outsmoke y'all right now. So we can go blunt for blunt. No, I'm playing. I gotta definitely get some food before I do that, though. Definitely. Because smoking on an empty stomach, bro, I feel like, okay, it could get you higher, but at the same time, it really, it's really, Oh, I'm pissed. Why is this like this? I might have to get some different weed. See, why they put this is what I'm noticing. The place I went to picked up, they put the stuff on sale for a reason. And now I'm realizing why they put that on sale. I ain't gonna lie, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's getting me lifted, but why is it so hard? Why it break down like this? I don't like this. I don't like how this break down. I might have to go get me a new pack. They still open. I ain't go to a different place. Give me a new pack. Y'all want to go see what a dispensary look like? I don't even know if I could show it on YouTube. Maybe I can, though. It's not like it's, you feel me? People show all type of stuff on YouTube. I could show a dispo. I'm gonna definitely roll this up, though, right here. We ain't gonna do that. We definitely gonna roll this up. And this is the 420 stream. This is the longest stream I'm gonna do for y'all. Cause it's a holiday. 420 Easter, you feel me? And I just got it as 420 with Don Shot Media. It's just me, but everybody's gonna tune in, you feel me? Everybody's gonna tune in. Cause people love to smoke. But no, I hope y'all are being safe out here. I hope y'all are smoking responsibly. Yeah, smoke responsibly. Don't be trying to sneak and smoke and do all that. No, I hope y'all are smoking all responsibly where you're supposed to be at. You feel me? All that. Right now, I'm right around the corner from my house. I can get out and walk if I wanted to. I don't even got to drive. Dispo right there. Everything walking distance. So I'm good. But the wind right now and smoking outside is over. Plus, I feel like you don't even get that high when you smoke outside. Like you do, don't get me wrong, you get high. But when it's different from a hot box. That hot box will hit different. I remember the first time I was in the hot box, I could barely breathe. Shout out to my cousins, bro. I remember the first time I got high. Y'all want a story time? I was with my cousins and I had never been this high before. But I got high. Not my homegirl. I'm tripping. My cousin pulled up to me. And I'm under, I can't go into the dispensary. That's all I'm going to say. I couldn't go into the dispensary. This was a time in high school where, everybody want to smoke, but you underage and you can't even go in and you can't even, you got to ask somebody to go for you and then you got to trust the person that goes for you to give you your change back. Then you got to, you know what I mean? But nah, that was, before, when I was young and I had to get my medical card. I had to finesse my way in there. But anyways. My cousin, she pulled up with some pre-rolls. And they were some fire pre-rolls. Like, she had the pack of pre-rolls. The packs that come in like 10, 20, 30, all that. She had like 30 pre-rolls. And I was just like, whoa, like, okay, we about to smoke. Man, we in her car smoking it up. I ain't never been that high before. We smoking pre-rolls. And I don't even... Like, right now, you ask me to smoke a pre-roll, it's not going to get me, it's not going to get me high. It might be like a little smoke before the blunt or something, but pre-roll's not really going to get me high. And I'm not even lying about that one. But back then, I smoked 1 or 2 of them. I was cool. I was tapped out. I need water, Sandy. Water, Sandy. That's how I was on God. Like, that episode of SpongeBob, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was cotton-mouthed up, all that. I I gotta go inside. I can't even do it no more. I gotta break the box. I was breaking the boxes and stuff. I couldn't even do it. But now that's like, now I'm just older and I know like, all right, I'm not, oh, it's not that goofy, smoky, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a goofy, I had a pretty cool personality for sure. I'm a cool ass person. But like when I was younger, oh, you couldn't take me nowhere at all. Nowhere. At least now I could, you know, chill, keep it, you know what I mean? But oh my God, back then I remember we went to Denny's one time. We couldn't stop laughing at the menu. The menu had something that said, I don't even know. I have no idea what the menu said, but for us it was so funny. I think it was the name of some food or something. But me and my cousins was dying. It was probably like 3-4 a.m. eating Denny's, just, you feel me? Like, I love that too, man. I love that. I think back about those little memories and stuff. I'd be like, dang, because you know everybody's doing their own thing now. But like when we first was really smacked and let's go get a pre-roll and doing all that, going to Denny's, oh man, you couldn't take me nowhere. You couldn't take us nowhere. I'm gonna say that. We was all smoking. We were good kids though. We was good kids for real, for real. We was pretty good kids. These kids nowadays, they don't even smoke weed. They do other stuff. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's sad to say. You feel me? They serving out, not serving, but they're giving out Narcan at the schools and stuff because it's so bad. And I just think back like, dang, when I was in school, it wasn't even like that. Like at all. They wasn't passing out Narcan, you know, for the students and just in case, keep this in your backpack. Like, yo, what? That's kind of wild to me. Because now you can be in high school and your own friend can have an addiction to, you know, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to think about it. Like, in high school, me and my friends was making sport highlights and flipograms and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. But now it's like, what? We wasn't even, I don't know. It's crazy. Now these kids got BMWs and Teslas at the school, bruh. Like, their first car is a Tesla. My brother is in high school. He said his friend's first car was a Tesla. What? Not saying, like, that's a bad thing, but it's, like, shocking to me. Because it's like, dang, when I was in high school, it'd be cool if you had a little, you know, just something to get you from A to B. But people they got to charge their cars. These students got to get out. Let me charge my car real quick. What? I wish I had that. I'm not even going to lie to you. Self-driving car in high school. Man. But the other thing is, too, I salute this younger generation because they're getting money. You feel me? They're getting money. They're not sitting on their behind. They're doing clothing brands, TikTok, all that type of stuff. So, you know, it is like a trade-off. You feel me? It is like a, shoot, if the kid isn't 16 and he's flexing bands at his school, well, shoot, if you want to buy that, then he's going to buy it. You can't tell anybody what to do with their money. But at the end of the day, those are the kids who don't know financial literacy. You feel me? Financial literacy is important because you give a kid this much money, they going to blow it like that. And I promise you it's not gonna be on something that's benefiting them in the long run. You feel me? It's not. And that's the reality of it though. Because these kids, like, I don't even think they teach financial literacy in school no more. I don't think they do that. You used to have a class for that. You used to have a class for home ec, you know, teaching you how to cook and bake and all that stuff, that cooking stuff. You used to have the other one. I think it's the same thing where you do the whole baby thing. You take the baby home. I don't even know if they doing that no more. I'm gonna keep it real. But you know, it's crazy. That's society right now. Society's wild because it be like that. It really do be like that. I don't even think another thing they ain't doing is cursive. They don't teach that no more. Let me make sure this is all good. Y'all can still see and hear me good. I appreciate y'all in here. But no, yeah. They don't even teach cursive no more. So it's like these kids really getting money doing XYZ, scamming at all this stuff. And it's just wild. But hey, can't lie. This generation's crazy. I salute them, but at the same time, you gotta be careful. I tell my little brother that. He's in high school. My little brother went to a financial literacy course this past weekend. You feel me? He said, I don't even have a credit card yet. I'm learning about debt and credit. I don't even have one yet. I'm like, bro, you gonna get one though. And when you do, you gonna be advanced, because these other people, they not worried about, they worried about the wrong things. You feel me? He's like, bro, I don't even have a credit card yet. I thought that shit was so funny. I was like, yep, but I'm glad you're there, and I'm glad you're sitting in this workshop, boy. You know, like, I never went to no credit workshop or none of that. So it's like, if I could really teach my younger siblings and all of them, you feel me, some real life stuff, the stuff that they don't teach in school. They don't teach real estate. They don't teach about owning like none of that. I'd rather give them the game. You feel me? That's just how I am, for real. And it's not a bad thing. That's why a lot of people homeschool their children too. My friend right now, she does not send her kids to school at all. And she's not going to. I think one of the things was like the what is it? What is that thing? The shots and the vaccine requirements and like all that stuff. She doesn't believe in that. Which, you know, I respect that. Everyone has different beliefs. You know, it's they can get sick. It's where they teaching them safety. Like, there's so much that can go on in schools. And I'm not upset with that, because you know how many school shootings there are? You send your baby to school, boom, boom, boom. College, high school, elementary school. It doesn't matter what level of school you're in. Do you understand that? And that's probably one of the craziest things too, is like, oh, people will be so mad at my friend, for example. Why are you homeschooling? Because do you see the stuff that's going on? Do you see what just happened at, Florida State University? Yeah, man, that stuff be crazy, bruh. I do not blame her for not wanting her, kid to be in the public school system. They taking out, like, history's not even history for real. Like, and I'm not trying to say too much without, because it's still YouTube. It's still, but those of you who know, basically. But yeah, I'm not mad at her for not wanting to have her kid in public schools. I get that. When I have mine, shoot, I'm going to teach him them survival skills. You feel me? How to survive. Because right now we're so built into this technology. Right now, if technology was cut off, if just like that, the world shut down, whatever, no power, blah, 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 we would be effed. You feel me? Like, I'm not even lying. Like, a lot of people don't know how to live without their phone. A lot of people don't know how to survive without their phone. And it's sad, but it's like, Americans, at least from what I see and what I've experienced, it's like, you take away a phone, they're gonna have a heart attack. You see what happened when they tried to take away TikTok? So it's like, I don't know, I be thinking about stuff like that all the time. Kids in other countries, they doing other stuff. And I'm not, shitting on American kids or anything like that. I love America. Feel me? I love, this country's cool. You feel me? But what I'm basically saying, because I know in other countries I can't sit and smoke weed. I can't sit and, you feel me? There's certain regulations, but for the whole education part, it's like they're not teaching you survival skills in the American school system, for real. You gotta pay thousands and thousands to go to Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or this and that. You basically get summer camp. You get what I'm talking about, but it's like, you gotta pay for all that stuff, when in reality, all that should be free. You should know, okay, this is the plants I could survive on. These are the plants I can. This is how I start a fire. This is how I don't start a fire. This is how I survive with bug wounds. Like, basically, if the world shut down. But they're not teaching us that. They're not at all. You gotta learn it yourself. And I'm not mad at that, but you can't just believe everything that people tell you. I be telling my brother that, and just, you know, people, I would just be saying, you got to ask questions. I'm the type of person, I'm going to ask a question. You can't just tell me something because why? Well, how? Well, when did this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that type of person. So it's like another thing. Y'all ever realize, like, the banks, they don't have any money. Money is just one of those made up, you feel me? They're just a bunch of zeros and ones. Money is not real. Why do you think you can't go to the, like, look, here's a perfect example. You try to walk into the bank, right? Hey, I need 10K. I just saved up my 10K. Can I get the whole 10K? Can I get the whole 50K? I just saved up this much. This is my life savings. You know, I want to retire. Can I get my cash? Can I get that? The bank's going to say, no, we don't have that. We don't have that right now. You have to call and give us a week. At least a couple days, please. Because we don't have that right now. Because the banks have no money. Money is like a made up sweet sequence. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to say it without saying too much because I don't want YouTube to shut me down or say false, whatever, you feel me? But you have to think about it. You can't even go to the bank and get your own money. That it's your money that you've worked for, every single penny, you feel me? You can't even get your own money. And that's the crazy thing. So guy has to wait. He has to get kicked out the bank. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't get my 50K? Oh, well, sir, you were supposed to let us know, and you were supposed to fill out a request, and then we're going to have to do that. Like, the steps to get your 50K should not be that hard. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. And that's another thing that I just, you know, I just think about. I'm just like, I have no, like, I feel like, I just feel like it's just zeros and ones, bruh. Cryptocurrency, all this stuff. Why do you think, like it just goes deeper than what they're telling you? But that's another story, you know. Cash, the value of the dollar, all that stuff. You feel me? I'm super tapped in when it comes to that. I'm super tapped in, for sure. That's why the tariffs are a big deal. The cryptocurrency is a big deal. Like, all this stuff it goes hand in hand. Like, I'm not even trying to get into the politics, but the political side, like, on a political side, what was it? Someone was saying that a lot of the stuff, like, in other countries, like, they have stuff that we need, whether that's minerals to power our Teslas, for example. You feel me? Batteries, lithium, all this stuff, right? That are in other countries. We need that in order to, bro, it's just so crazy. Like, y'all get where I'm going with this. Y'all get where I'm going. Why does Trump need why did he need to make that trade and do all that with that other country? And you know what I mean? Like, why does he need the lithium so bad? What are the minerals really for? You have to feel me. Oh, the Tesla robots, is that what they're for? Or, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's deeper than, like, what they tell you. They don't teach you a lot of this stuff. But if y'all really want to talk, I can go really deeper into stuff like that. Because that's my thing. It's not even conspiracy. It's just, like, if you open your eyes and look, like, it's right in front of you. Food we eat ain't real. Can't say too much. It's still YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Y'all gotta be safe out here, for real. Like, if you don't even, like, GMOs are in everything. The weed we smoke right now, I promise you, it got chemicals. If I pick up this jar right now and read scan this, if I scan this, the little QR, it'll pull up a list of ingredients. Niggas are not doing that. We trying to roll up, you know, no one's really looking at that. But if you really look at it and see what is in a lot of it, you feel me? It's not the best. Weed used to not have all this chemicals and stuff in it, though. It used to actually be wheat. You feel me? It used to actually be, you know, but now everything's purple and white. We got all this type of stuff. And I've tried it before. Don't get me wrong. I've tried it, but it's like the high, it's like it's like a chemical high. It's not a flower high, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want really anything that's modified all the time, or GMO, like, they're telling you it's genetic, like, they're telling you it's GMOs, they're telling you what, you know, what's in it. So I don't know, that's just me though, not everybody, but you know, that's just me, that's just how I move. But like I said, got this blunt right here. We ain't gonna talk too much about it. It's 420. I'm gonna do too much yapping on it. You know, I just wanna, about to smoke again. If you got yours, we 1 hour and 45 minutes in. W for the Empire. W's in the chat for the Empire. Let's go. I appreciate y'all even being here, tuning in on this 420. I really do. I appreciate y'all. And like I said, we about to smoke again. Then I'm about to go get some food. I gotta get something to eat, y'all. Something. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out how to pause the stream, but honestly, I think I'm gonna have to just, you know, end it and then restart it. But I'll definitely make this a part 1 and a part 2 for sure. I think that's what I might do. So make sure them post notifications are on. Make sure they're on. Make sure they're on, because we're gonna smoke today. We're smoking all day today. We're gonna chill and we're gonna smoke. That's what the holiday is for. Might even eat some lunch with y'all. You feel me? You know, we're gonna make sure everything is good. We're gonna eat a little bit, smoke a little bit. The sun feels so good too right now. Like, y'all ever just chill? Y'all ever just chill and feel the sun on you? Vitamin D. Humans, man, they took us so far from what, you know, what we're supposed to be like. We're supposed to be grounding. We're supposed to be meditating, all this stuff. Weed is a form of medication. One spliff a day keeps the evil away. Agreed to connect. Try number 1. Let's try number 2. Try number 2. Okay, we back. All right, like I said, the homegirl called. So right now, sat here for a minute. I rolled my little, you know, and we about to go to some water. We about to go to the water. But like I said, I do need to get a little bit of something to, you know, eat something in my system, because if you smoking on an empty stomach right now, you wildin', dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me make sure my thing is charged. Yeah, so everything's plugged in. We good. So we about to go to the we about to go get something. I'm about to get something right now. Cause who's eating on an empty stomach? Not me. I'm not eating on an empty stomach. Let me gonna reconnect. Come on, we gonna reconnect. Come on, we gonna reconnect. Hey, I'm back in this thing. Let's go. I don't know what happened, but I'm back in it, and it's cool. Cause I'm back in it. So I'm about to go get some food. I just rolled up mine. Like I said, I need to roll up. I need to eat before I smoke the second one. How many have I smoked today? Y'all keep track of how much y'all be smoking? I definitely, I don't. I just be smoking. That's what I'm saying. 420 is like, it's like an everyday thing to me. Almost like an everyday thing. So yeah, I can't be on the music and the live at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order my food. I'm gonna come back and we gonna spark it up. That's what y'all wanna do. We gonna do that. We're 2 hours in. We're 2 hours in. What? I might as well stay on. I'm messing with that. I like the stream. Might as well stay on. The thing about the stream is that you can't play no music though, so we just be vibing together. It just be me and my dog. I'm trying to look at the chat, but I don't know what's up. I don't know how to really do it on here for real. This is my first time on what am I using? Streamlabs? Yeah, I'm trying to use Streamlabs right now. But on my Discord, we can probably listen to some music. If you want to tune into the Discord, that's probably one of the ones. That Discord, we can vibe, bruh. I might just have to do that. I might just do a little Discord later on. Maybe tonight. Maybe later tonight. Because we can watch stuff and react to stuff on Discord. We can react to all type of stuff on Discord. That's the one, man. But, like I said, right now I'm about to go get me. I think I'm gonna just slide to McDonald's. Shoot, you got the munchies. What else? You feel me? Slide, give me a little McChicken. I'm really a cool person. Though. I really just be chilling. We about to go smoke with the other homegirl. About to chill. Hopefully I can play some music over there. Hopefully they don't ban me or nothing for playing music. I don't know how it goes. I really don't. What I really need to do is get my other phone, because I got another phone at my house. I need to get that phone and start playing music on it, basically. Yeah, I need to start playing music on that. That way when I stream, it's not too bad. Because right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I could put the radio on. But shoot, you know the radio be BSing, y'all. You killing the vibe with them ads, for real. What should I get? Let me see what the move is from the McDonald's. I gotta eat something. I've been smoking all day. It's 5 o'clock. It's a good time to get something too, huh? Alright. Let me just...
Hi, are you using the mobile app?
No, I'm not.
Order whenever you're ready.
Alright, hold up, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I had to mute that because it was kind of loud. That little mic stuff, it's not gonna sound good. But I got me a cheeseburger, some fries, and a drink. Take care of myself. I got to.
Hi, are the cookies in your order?
Yeah.
Perfect. That'll be $13.85. How's your day going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. You got
All
that
right,
for
there you
you?
go. Thank you. Appreciate
Got
it.
anything planned for your day?
Oh, it's not a tap. I'm
I've
sorry.
been doing that all day. You're good.
It
You're
happens.
good. It's just me. 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. I like the Easter nails.
Thank you.
Yeah, those
Got
are cool.
The
Like
butt
the little
part
bunny
and
rabbit. Oh, I see what you did.
My sister-in-law did them. I just
like
thought it
that.
was super cute. She was
Okay.
like, I'm doing Easter nails. I was like, all right.
I
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
complain. Here's that back while the receipt.
Nice.
The next window.
Thank you so
You have
much.
a great rest of your day.
All right, you too. She had the little 3D little bunny with the face in the butt. What? Girls be spending a bag on their nails, boy. That's crazy. Every holiday. It's Friday. Let me get a new set. Sunday. Let me get a new set. I'm just playing. So we about to eat. We about to eat something. I can't see the chat right now. I don't know why. Yes, I did.
There's your tea.
Thank you so much. Y'all fuck
There's
with,
your tea.
thank you. Y'all fuck with the tea from McDonald's. The tea from McDonald's hits. Y'all tripping. I know people who act like they too good to eat McDonald's. What? You will catch me eating McDonald's anytime, bruh. I'm not gonna get too old. I know I talk shit about GMOs and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, if you ain't growing your own food and you don't got a garden, you feel me? Gotta eat. But yeah, I'm about to throw down on this right here. About to wait though. Wait till I get to where I need to go. Ooh, it's a nice day. It's just too windy. I might have to walk my dog later. Walk my dog later. What's he looking at? What the heck? People high driving and stuff. Oh no, if you don't know how to drive, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, no, this lake, I don't know if it's gonna be crowded or what. We gonna go see. don't even want to get out. It's so windy. And like I said, I don't even like to, smoke outside. I don't even like to do that. All right, here we go. Don't turn, broski. Don't turn. There we go. Yeah, how's y'all's 420? Everybody smoking it up? I know my dog C. Smith is blazing. I know he is. That boy sent me a pictures of 5 pre-rolled blunts already. Early this morning, too. Then he sent me a picture with 2 jars. Tagged me in that. I know he got some crazy stuff. And bro just smokes. That's why me and him get along, because he's so chill, man. I'm really a chill person. Alright, he want to drive on my butt like he ain't never drove before. Sir, I'm cruising, man. That's one thing about me. I don't got no race car. I ain't racing. I don't race. I chill. I do me. I'm not trying to get pulled over. None of that. I'll go around, brother. Go around. Just me. I might have to brake check you. You drive all close to me like that. I have to get brake checked and get some insurance. You feel me? I don't do that. Especially don't know how to not drive, bro. You can't have a nice car and not know how to drive it. That's another thing. You ever hear of people getting foreign cars and then they don't even know how to open the trunk to it or nothing like that? They don't even know how to do anything with it. Man, I seen a video of a girl on Instagram. She had one of them foreign Grand Nationals, that Kendrick Lamar shit. She had one of them cars. She couldn't even open it, bruh. She was getting roasted in the comments. Everybody was like, that's not even your car. That's not even your stuff, girl. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't live to impress other people. For real, don't do that. Just impress yourself. Do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I'm at the lake. See how fast I got here? See how fast I got to my little lake? Trying not to have the camera shake too much, but you are on the stabilizer, so yeah, I should've. Okay. What we got here? We're gonna meet at the front part. I'm gonna show y'all what the lake looked like in a second. I gotta make sure I could park first. It's a little semi-crowded. A lot of people are here, probably with their families and stuff. Let's go. 2-hour mark. Hey, if you still in here, I fuck with you, bro. I really do. If you still in here, I really, really mess with y'all, dog. That's crazy. I'm trying to wait for this car to pull out. Then I'll probably park next to this. That's handicap over there. Let's see. Ooh, that Liberty looks nice. Okay. Let me just go back to my little spot over here. I'll just stay right here. I'm not really tripping on nothing. I kind of like backing in, though. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Backing in to me is one of the best things because you can get away faster. Dang, the way this wind is crazy. It's literally kicking up dust. Literally kicking up dust right now. I'm not getting out, bro. It's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. And honestly, this is a place where not a lot of little winks be at. So it'll be cool. Let my phone charge up. Let's go. Told y'all I was staying on the live. I'm rocking with y'all. If you 2 hours in, you left, you came back, you went to the store, you came back. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm about to do. Got the sweet tea, the fries. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's a good day. I gotta get my hand sanitizer. I'm about to hop out real quick. Wash my hands with this little hand sanitizer in the bag. Give me 1 second. Give me a sec. Oh shoot. There's where I'm at. Shoot, I'm at the little park. I'm gonna get out and probably do a little tour in a second. But give me 1 minute. Well, shoot. I might not be able to do it. Do what I'm trying to do. That's all good though. I could just put you all on mute for a second. Hopefully y'all can still it'll still come back though. Hoping that shit will come back. Let me see if I can see the chat. Video, audio, screen capture, Twitch, chat settings. Cause I really can't see it for real, for real. I've been trying to figure out the whole chat thing too. Okay. Oh, not Twitter. What the heck? I don't have no Twitter. We cool. Alright, we cool on here. Let me get some stuff, wash my hands, and be right back. Hey, we're still in this thing. Let's go. Alright, we cool. We in here. I didn't even think it was still finna work. Let's go. We 2 hours in, you know what time it is. You know, I got my little stuff right here. McDonald's time. Damn. Not gonna lie. Fries are not that hot. Lucky I don't feel like going back over there and complaining. Yeah. Definitely not too good for McDonald's. That's crazy. That's crazy to even think about. That's crazy to even say. I'm too old for McDonald's. Nah. That's like saying those are the same motherfuckers who be eating Taco Bell at 3 a.m. Get out of here. I'm too old for some McDonald's. Nah. Make sure y'all fooding yourself. Make sure y'all eat. Not gonna lie, I think one thing I'm gonna start doing is more of these lives with the homies. I like being solo, but I might try to get, like, you know, go live with a couple other people if they want to. I really chop it up with everybody. And these fries are not it. If y'all going out to get food, make sure they make your stuff right. I just don't feel like going out, going back, and complaining. Usually I would. Everything. That's probably the first meal I ate today, though. I had like a little bagel, but, you know. The motherfucker was trying to smoke this morning. I was trying to get that wake and bake this morning. To not eat. Yeah, if I start going live with other people, or even doing like the little 3rd Ave and Pine or like little Seattle vlogs, I feel like people would fuck with that. But the thing about me, I don't be outside like that for real. So if you catch me doing a little street vlog or whatever, that's rare. But I will collab with other people. For real, for real. I'm telling y'all, I had to eat before I rolled up and before I smoked that, because knowing me, I start getting a headache and stuff. I know my body for real. I'm not just gonna thug it out. Ain't no, it don't make, what is thugging it out? Nope, I need something. Body over here drinking water. Nah, I need to eat something. I still might order takeout. Man, that's some big back stuff. That's crazy. It's really 4:20 on Easter. What the fuck? When does that even happen, bro? That's how I know this world. Holidays and world and timing and all that stuff is fake. I'm saying these fries are nasty, but I'm fucking them up. That's crazy. That's some munchies though, for real. I would walk this trail, but I'm not smoking out there. Hell no. It's one thing, I don't care what day it is. If it's too cold out there, nope. I ain't gonna do it. No cap. I should have gave him the free fry code. That little McDonald's got me they probably would have gave me some hot fries. Shit. Win some, you lose some. It's not that deep. I'm grateful. You feel me? I'm just a little snack. It's exactly what I consider McDonald's. Just like a little snack. You feel me? Shit. Gotta eat something so I don't pass out. Like, how do you smoke? How are you a stoner but you don't eat? Riddle me that one. You know what's crazy too? About that whole hood vlog stuff. It's like, I could do a hood vlog, but people just, I don't know, man. I'm too scared for that little people trying to act too tough than what they really are, and they going back and looking at my videos and being like, look, this is where you were on my block at this time. And I don't know, I'm not saying that I never would do one, but like, I'd be careful of what situations I really put myself in, you know? Like, especially when it's a live, you feel me? I can't hang out with a nigga who got too many ops. You think they care about the cameraman? No, they don't care. And I'll be damned if I get hurt trying to do a hood vlog. What? Filming? What? But that is the danger of it. It comes with it, you know. It comes with exploring. Shoot, any vlog it's dangerous. To be honest, you can go to any hood. You don't even got to be Seattle or whatever. Still could be dangerous. So. And then look, I might do a hood vlog in one hood, and then do another hood vlog in another hood, and they might not like that. Or that might start some shit. No shade to the people who do the hood vlogs. I salute y'all. But me personally, I'm probably gonna stay away from that content. You know, like, unless I really, really know, like, where I'm at type shit. You won't catch me going to Oakland doing no damn hood vlog, though. Why? Because I don't know nobody out there. 2, not all good money, or not all money is good money. So, it really just depends. But no, I appreciate y'all being live with me. Chilling here. That's crazy. You got me 2 burgers and no sauce and 1 sauce. What? Count your days, McDonald's. No, I'm just playing. McDonald's are never gonna get shut down. You know how many people tried to sue McDonald's? Yeah. I appreciate y'all. I think I got a couple Seattle events I'm trying to go to next month, though. So I'll probably pop out to those. I might actually start switching to the little live, going live at the events, but I don't know about that one either. Can go live at the event, and you know, might just have to pre-record that, unless it's on like Discord or something. I can go live on Discord. That's cool. But like, I don't know if I'm gonna do the live on the YouTube for the shows or anything. There's a show coming up on May 5th, May 25th, May 10th. There's a couple things going on. May 26th. May is a busy month. Like, I'm really trying to, it's like, I call that Money May. Run it up right before the summer. And during the summer, grind for the winter. You know, enjoy yourself too, you guys. On me, this is probably exactly what I needed right now. I'm probably not even gonna finish all of this shit. I mean, as long as I have something in my body before I smoke. Oh yeah. I'll probably smoke again. Probably smoke one more time right here. A couple more times right here. What I could do today is hop on that game. Need to be on that PSN. I haven't been on it in a while. I'm gonna say about 2-3 months. In the winter time, yeah, I was on my game, but shoot. Recently, I've been too busy. I'm trying to hop on the GTA and all that. GTA 6, man, the stuff they got in that is gonna be crazy. That's probably gonna last the next 20 years, so when they come out with GTA 6, that shit's gonna last a minute. Like, bro, our kids are gonna be playing that. Our kids are gonna be playing GTA 6. Just think about that, bro. We was playing GTA 5 at like what? Well, I played it at like 8, 9. Not 5. San Andreas. You know, y'all remember the San Andreas GTA. I wasn't even allowed to play that game. I was playing that anyway. I'm trying to get a Switch. A Nintendo Switch be going crazy too. All that, bro. The crazy thing is, I said I wasn't gonna finish it, bro. I killed this whole meal. That's wild. That's actually kind of wild. That just proves a nigga will never get tired of McDonald's. What I want to do is go see the McDonald's that they got in other countries. I heard that should be going crazy. For real. What, one in China or some shit? I heard that shit goes wild. Oh shit. You know what time it is? As what's his name would say? Ant the First, that one dude I be watching on YouTube. Shout out to him. He said, after a good meal comes a good blunt. And that's facts. So, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Yep. This shit goes hard. Oh my god. What the heck? That iced tea from McDonald's? Oh my god. I don't care what you say. If you too good for McDonald's, you're not for me. You're not for me. Saying that right now. My girl don't eat McDonald's and she's all on that. No, I can't. Not for me. I never gonna grow old at McDonald's. How you don't eat McDonald's but you eat 4 for $4s? Or you eat Taco Bell, but you don't eat McDonald's. Get out of here. Only thing about McDonald's is their ice cream machine be fucked. But other than that, it's good, okay? Oh, they could give me a better little dessert. Hey, their pies be hitting too. Y'all don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on Mickey D's. You know, clown food, huh? On McDonald's. Got my little tree right here. Literally. I didn't stop yet. I said I was going to take y'all to the dispo. And I just had to eat first, but I just went straight to the lake. It's my friend's call, and I got enough, so I'm good. It's crazy because I'm still eating a cookie right now. Call me a big back, call me whatever, but yo, McDonald's got the best cookies too. You know I had to give me something sweet, man. And I got a little sweet tooth. I always be, hey bro, can you pull over? Let me go to the store real quick. I need some chocolate. I don't know what it is. I need something. So hey, don't get on me about it. Let me be a big back. It's $4.20. Big back if I want to, huh? And don't get me wrong, I've been drinking my water too. Not just no damn sweet tea and all this other stuff. You see me with this water. You see me, you feel me? Damn, I'm not even gonna lie. I just seen the eagle. That's crazy. That's beautiful. You ever seen the eagle soar? That's how free I'm trying to be. You feel me? That's how stress-free I'm trying to be, like an eagle soaring. On me, that boy look relaxed. Oh shit, here we go. Like I said, smoke yours. If you got it, smoke yours. As Slink Johnson would say. You feel me? We got a Tesla pulling up. Old lady in a Tesla. Okay, just gotta make sure you know what I mean, because even though it's legal weed, everybody still be, not everybody, but you know, you got one or two people who, what's that smell? Beep, 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 hello, officer. I think there's some kids, you know what I mean? So yeah, I always had to be on my P's and Q's all the time. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. That's how it be. I'm telling you. Remember, was y'all screaming Free Thug? Y'all wasn't screaming Free Thug. Y'all wasn't screaming Free Thug, were you? Because when Thug got out, where was y'all at? Where y'all at? No, I'm just playing. If anything though, I'm just watching my surroundings. If anything, I was saying Free Thug, but at the same time, I'm gonna be having them hits. Gunna came out with "Fuck You Mean," yeah. Remember, he had that shit as soon as he came out. What's his name drop? What did Thug dropped when he came out? I know he dropped something. He had to drop something. You know that's what everybody do. They drop something. Shoot. You know what time it is. Light it, light it. I'm definitely going to figure out how to get these comments on because I cannot see them right now at all. I got to go back and forth with it. But for right now, we going to just keep streaming. Streaming and dreaming. You feel me? And smoking. That guy's definitely not going to call the cops. He looked like he's about to smoke. That's one thing that's about the 420, man. I just love the way weed can bring people together. I think that's what the gateway should really be. People say it's a gateway drug. A gateway to what? Friendship? That's the only gateway I've experienced weed. Gateway to friendship. You smoke, I smoke, let's light it up. Man, you know? I never did anything else. I never did no coke. I never did no acid. I've never done anything else. I have tried mushrooms before, which is the little psychedelic, like, I tried that before, and I did like it. I'm not gonna lie, I was very at peace, very woosah. Yeah, I think I said it right. But yeah, I did that, but I hear you can't even do that too much, so it's really just, depends on what your vibe is. But me right now, I smoke weed. It's a gateway to friendship. Everybody I meet who smokes weed seem really chill to me. Y'all gonna have to tap into this Discord. You're gonna have to watch some videos. You're gonna have to react. You're gonna have to do a couple things. I tested out my Discord this morning for I think 45 minutes. I was on there for 45 minutes. Just kind of playing around with it, going live, seeing what rooms or what, all that. Because I do like the live, but if I can multi-stream on both platforms and I could get some game on that, no, I definitely would do the Discord because we could react to stuff on there. I want to do some reactions. I want to talk about some real life stuff. You feel me? Not always just, BSing, because I hardly BS. I like to give free game and drop gems. But since today is a holiday, and today is literally 2 holidays in one, I'm doing the whole long stream, the 420 Easter stream. You feel me? And I should change it to that. Instead of saying it 420 with Dawn, I should say 420 and Easter. Cause yeah, that's what we gonna do. So I just changed the title, 420/Easter with Dawn Media. That's how we gonna do that. But that's the title. Y'all see it? Cause basically what I'm trying to do, bro, is figure out how I could stream and play the music. Cause I don't know if YouTube strikes. YouTube might give me a strike, so I don't want to bump no music or do X, Y, and Z if, you feel me, YouTube is gonna be like, nah, Don, nah. So we gonna figure that out for sure. This is probably one of the best 420s I've had in a while. Why? I have no responsibilities. I've got everything I need to do done. I'm not surrounded by fake ass individuals. I'm cool. I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's really hard for people to be out of zen. Me, I could be out of zen. I could actually be relaxed. I think about what my friend was saying earlier. Doctors be trying to give us all type of stuff. But I don't understand. Smoking do help people. I got my medical card when I was 16. No, I wasn't 16. I was 17 and a half. And I was like, dang, I can't wait till I'm 21. I don't want to keep buying off people, you feel me? I don't want to keep waiting on the plug and doing all that stuff. You feel me? At all. Instead, what I did was, how do I get my medical card? Look that up. I applied for it. And then after you apply, you meet with the doctor. And you tell the doctor what's going on. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna they go and accept it. When I say accept it, I mean they're gonna approve your little form request or whatever you have. And they are. So when I got mine accepted, you take that form, you go to a medically endorsed dispensary, and you get your card. They verify everything. Everything has to be verified. So paid for it, verified it. Boom. Got my card. So if you want to be technical, I've been smoking since I was like 18. I started smoking when I was 18 because I knew I wasn't going to smoke in high school. I'm not going to lie. I knew I wasn't really going to smoke in high school. I was like 17 and a half for real when I started getting high. Like when I actually started smoking joints and stuff, I was 17 and a half. So I was about to graduate and be out of high school. You feel me? I had 2 months left or whatever, a month left. So that's when I really started smoking. And I used to get high off pre-rolls all the time. Pre-rolls just don't hit. They don't hit the same for me. Nowadays they don't. But back then, I used to smoke. And then I came to college. That's when I really started smoking more, you know. And I feel like it's a good and bad thing because, you know, you go to college and it's like you got all the freedom. You can do whatever you want, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I just started smoking. I didn't really experience with any other drug but weed. And weed to me is not a drug, quote unquote. But if you're trying to put it in that perspective, then it is what it is. But I just started smoking weed then. I did teach myself how to roll a backwood. I remember I was with my homegirl the first time. I always tell this story when somebody asks me, like, when did you first start smoking? I was with my homegirl, and rest in peace, Kay, because she passed away. And I was with her in this car, and she was like, you know, bumping her music and whatever. And I didn't know, you know, I'm a square at this time. Like, when I tell you guys, I didn't know nothing about nothing. I was a square, so I had to hit her up like, hey, hit up your plug for me, please. I need to smoke. She'd be like, all right, I got you every time. You know, I got you. Pull up to my house. Pull up really meant walk. I'm not gonna lie. That was when we was walking. That was back then. Nobody had no cars for real, nothing. So, you know, I'd walk to her house or whatever. And she'd be like, all right, the plug's coming. And we would, you know, we would put our $10 up. She got 10, I got 10. Let's get us a little $20, you feel me? And then we would walk to our little store over there. Shout out to the China P. Everybody knows China P. Shout out to that store because you know, they was plugging, basically. They was plugging us, so we'd go to China P after that, and then we go back to her house. And I will never forget this. I remember I got the backwood, right? I'm sitting in the car. Don't ask me how there's a car there. There's just a car there. She's like, let's hop in. We gonna smoke in the car. I'm like, cool. We smoke in this car. And we're hotboxing it and everything. She's breaking up the weed and all that. And she handed me the wood. I'm looking at it like, what am I supposed to do with it? But I'm not saying nothing, right? She handed me the wood. And I'm like, all right, I know what to do. I'm going to treat it like a Dutch. I'm going to treat it like a Swisher. I'm going to treat it like any other thing I smoked out of before. So I start splitting it down the middle. Bruh. When I started splitting the wood down the middle, she took that stuff so, like, she took it out of my hand so fast, she snatched it back. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, you did not just, you split the only wood we had. D, you split the only... Dog, oh my God. Because she was so right. We didn't even have that much for... We had to go back, scrape up some more change. And it's just something I can laugh at now, because that's funny, because she taught me, no, you got to twist it. You got to take this off. And then I remember, I was like, all right, if I want to smoke a wood, I can't just ask her to keep rolling them. I got to learn. So I'd be on YouTube, all right, YouTube, when I turned 18. Because look, when I turned 18, I was able to buy tobacco products. You feel me? Now it's like, you got to be 21. But back then, I was 18, so I was able to buy the stuff. So I went there, and I had to teach myself, basically. That's what I'm saying. I had to teach myself. So I went to the store, bought myself a little single wood. I went on YouTube, right? Let me look this up. How to roll a backwood. Bro, I looked that up, bro. And this guy was I won't ever forget it. This guy was on YouTube and he was like, all right guys, so the first thing you gotta do is you take this corner and make sure it's nice and soft. All right, you gotta roll it like this. When you first get it, roll it like this. So I'm in my room like doing this to the I'm rolling it like this, right? 30 seconds. So I'm doing this for 30 seconds. Like, okay, now what? Bro, now that I think about it, I probably looked so dumb. So he's like, roll it for 30 seconds. All right, guys. Then you're going to take this little piece. You're going to want to steam it. So put it over something steamy. This guy, so I'm like, all right, so it has to be like steamed. Like, I have to have it like, so I boiled some water and I put it over some steam, right? Like he did in the video. I'm like, all right, it's nice and soft now. He's like, okay, step 3. Take one side and slowly unwrap. Bro. I don't know why I was getting taught this from YouTube, but look, he was like, slowly unravel it. So and I'm taking it serious, right? I'm like, trying not to, mess it up or tear a hole. I'm like, slowly doing it, right? He's like, all right, guys, you should have your tree rolled up or broken down by now. And I was like, wait, I didn't even do that step yet. So I'm over here pausing the video. Let me go back and do this, right? Break it all down. All right, guys, so you're going to slowly want to insert your tree into the blunt and hold it in your left hand and roll at the same time. Bro, it was the most complicated instructions that I've ever had. So I'm over here trying to roll this loose ass backwood and I'm trying to lick it. So I'm trying to lick it, right? And bruh, that shit, the weed was falling out. I'm gonna just say it was falling out. So I'm like, no, I gotta make it. So at the end, I looked at it. He's like, all right, guys, so you're gonna want to grab some scissors and cut it off, cut the ends off. So I'm cutting it. I promise you, my wood was like this big. It was not. I cut too much off. It was falling out. It was lopsided. And then he hit me with the, all right, last step. Put it in the microwave. You're gonna microwave it just so it nice and seals perfectly. Bro, I put that in the microwave. The whole house smelled like tobacco. I promise you. It smelled like tobacco. And I'm like, bruh, I'm not doing this again. But you know what? I did it over and I did it the right way. I clicked on another video, right? I said, you know what? Let me see this other one. This guy had a method. He was like, all right, guys. All you got to do with the backwood, I'm going to show you in 3 easy steps. First, you unravel it. You put the leaf on your packet. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll the wood on here, right? We're going to set it on here. And as I roll this, you're going to roll your leaf on it. So now you get a nice, perfect roll like that. And he was like, roll it with the package. And that's how you do it. So when you roll it, you can just take it out. Whew, and that's your blunt. So I did that, right? I'm over here like, all right, let me just lay it out. Let me roll it with the backwood. And that was probably one of the cleanest blunts I did for a beginner. So I'm like, okay, now I don't need to use the backwood pack. Let me actually try to, practice. So I started practicing. Hey, and I got good. So when Kay would come around, she didn't have to do that no more. She didn't have to roll up for me. I was like, yeah, I learned. I'm not splitting the wood no more because I used to have the little splitter and smoke Dutches only. Like, I was just a Dutch only person. Like, three years ago, yeah, I was like only smoking Dutches. And I just recently got into the backwoods and like, oh, they hit different. Oh, I know how to roll them now. So, you feel me? I really that was something I really fucked with, for real. But like I said, that was just a little quick story time. Rest in peace to my nigga Kay. Because I fuck with her. I love her to death. You feel me? I really do. And, so, Kay was my ride or die. For real. Her and, my homie Darks. Right. My homie Darks he was cool, He was the homie, in high school who was just the Mexican homie. You know how everybody got that Mexican homie, the little essay? Yeah, that was him. I'm like, what's up, fool? You trying to get high? Bruh, that was my homie. He was with the shit, but he was always like one of them, like, you know, by himself ass people, but he knew everybody, you know. He was always on his P's and Q's, and I used to tell that little nigga, hey, bro, just work on your music, you feel me? Just do what you got to do. Rest in peace to Darks too. That was my homeboy. We used to come over, play FIFA at the crib and everything, you know. We used to hop on the bus together, all that stuff. You feel me? But yeah, bro, he was he wouldn't smoke like that. But when he did, he would be, oh, fool, I'm high as hell, fool. Oh my God. He'd be zooted. Yeah, bro, I gotta walk all the way home, fool. Like, he was one of them, but that's my dog, bro. Like, when I say I never invited no dudes over really to my house, for real, that guy knew where I lived. He he knows about my little brother, all that. Like, that dude was like a brother to me, for real. So rest in peace, Darks. Like, I remember one time, damn, okay. I remember one time, we was at cause he used to go to my soccer games or all that shit. I used to play soccer. I remember one time Darks was at the soccer game and shit, and I was at work or something. I had to go to work, and he was like, hey, let me ride with you. And I'm like, bro, I got a game and I got to go to work, then I got to do this. He was like, hey, fool, just let me ride with you. And we spent the whole day together just chopping it up, smoking, just kicking it, you feel me? And it was cool. He was chilling in the car while I was at work, all that shit. Like, you know how you have that homie, bruh. And Kay was the type to pull up, hey, you at work? I'll be like, yeah, bro, I need to smoke. Well, I don't got no weed, but hey, I'm about to pull up on you anyway. She would catch the bus to my job to smoke with me on my break. Like, real ass people, bruh. And rest in peace to both of them, because they're angels, for real. You know, everybody, they was growing, you feel me? Not everybody make the right decisions, but, you feel me, those are my homies. I be smoking it up for them, too. Smoking it up for my cousin DeAndre, you feel me? Like, oh, it's crazy. For, like, you don't get, like, when you really realize, oh, this is the first time I smoked with my peoples or whatever, time flies and it's like, dang, you be high, you just be sitting there like, damn, I do remember that. Or damn, I do remember this time. That was like, it's not even when you were a child though, it's like your teenage years, like when you had peach fuzz on your face, or, you know, like, girls, y'all know what I'm talking about. Boys, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when you were young in high school and you were smoking and sneaking and spraying perfume on and all that. Like, bruh, girls would smoke out of apples. When I was in high school, they would smoke out of apples and water bottles. And oh, it's crazy. Because now, like I said, nowadays, they're not doing that. They're doing other stuff, bruh. Other stuff. Selling shit. Damn, we had 250 in here. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, y'all. It's probably one of the longest lives I've did. Happy 420. I'm going to keep saying happy 420, y'all. Y'all want to hop on the Discord with me later? Got you. And I just want to say happy 420. Everybody smoke yours. Smoke yours. One thing I want to see this summer is more Seattle musicians dropping their music. I'm trying to see all that, guys. Send me everything I could react to, all that stuff. If you want to go live and chop it up with me, I really be on some peaceful shit. We could chop it up, smoke, listen to some music, bruh. For real. I really don't want people to be scared to drop their shit either. But yeah, happy Easter, y'all. Happy 420. This shit hitting. This shit hitting so... Whew. That's good gas. think you know what good gas is until you actually smoke some Seattle tree. Because, man, they say Cali got the best. I think Cali do got some good shit, but Seattle do too. I don't want to say it's almost like the same thing, but you feel me? And I went to Inglewood. I got some weed out there. It was pretty gas, but it wasn't better than, you know. Maybe that's just me, though. I'll say one thing, their prices are better. The best places, though, that has the best prices is Oregon. And their weed is pretty good, too. Talking about weed. That tree is good. Shoot, there's a place called Trees out there in Oregon. They got the gas. Oh, my God. If you ever out there in Oregon, go to Trees. That's a good one. You can get a whole ounce for like $60, and it's some fire. They'll weigh that shit out in front of you too. When I was in Inglewood, though, I got I picked up a half, and they weighed that out in front of me. But they had girls in bikinis, bruh. They had girls in bikinis weighing out weed, and I was like, what? What type of? I didn't even know the name of the dispensary. Like, I do, but I'm not going to drop it. I'm not going to do that. Just know it was in Inglewood. Just know that. And the girls were behind the counter, and they had bikinis on. And I was there in the summertime, and they was serving weed with their cheeks out. And I'm like, what the heck? This is what they do here? What? It was wild. That is wild to me, bruh. But, that's crazy. That's crazy. Weed should be legal everywhere. That's my final little stance. This is some fire. Oh my God. You see it's burning slow. It's burning real slow. That's that nice hot box after a good meal. Like, I might have to go pick up some more. 5. Oh yeah, I have to. It's good. We've been in here. How long we been in here, chat? 2 hours and 50 minutes, bro. What? 2 hours and 50 minutes? I'm clapping it up for myself. I'm clapping it up for you guys. Because what? You guys been in here. I fuck with y'all, chat. I really do. Like, that's actually crazy. And I don't even be on the live for real. Like, I really don't. I really, really don't. But you know what? I might have to smoke this, let the phone charge up a bit, and hop on that Discord tonight. If you want to do the GTA on the Discord, ooh, you might have to do that. If y'all want to play the game with me, drop your PSN, because we can always play games too. That's something I really like to do. I be Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA. What else? Those are really the main three. Oh, Battlefield. Warzone is pretty cool. I play a couple fighting games. I want to get into the WWE. They got the new game coming out. I want to get into that one. But I do like Assassin's Creed. Like, I love those type of one player and like mystery games too. So honestly, I might have to hop on the game. I have Red Redemption. What else? I'm trying to think. What else? The Naruto. Yeah, honestly, I be gaming, but I don't be streaming when I play, but I'm kind of nice. You notice how I haven't said any sports games. I don't really be on that 2K or Madden for real. I'm not gonna lie. The last time I played Madden was with my little brother, and that was like, what Madden was that? That was like Madden 2021. Yeah, that's when I played, and that was cool. But then he kept beating me, and I was like, you know what? He made me retire on Madden. Yeah, my little brother made me retire on Madden and on NBA 2K. Yep. I was getting beat by a, what, 7-year-old, 8-year-old at the time. I was mad. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. Whatever. Had a little game, man. Not even gonna lie. You ever play the game and you give your little brother the controller that's not plugged in? And they can't tell the difference? That'd be a W. I remember me and my cousins used to fight over that WWE game and the controllers, I swear. It was like we was wrestling to play wrestling. But no. Y'all, that's crazy. Just thinking about the games and how they've like changed over time. Like, I used to be on that Mario shoot. What is it? Mario Brawl or something? Super Mario Smash Brawl or whatever. I used to play that a lot. Y'all, I used to have a Wii. I used to have the Nintendo Wii. I used to be going crazy on all that. I might get one. I might just get it just for the nostalgic of just having one. You feel me? This has been so long since I've had that. And I might just get the game too, because, man, that's like core little memory. That's an antique to me. But, no, I do the Switch too. I heard that Switch go crazy. People be doing, you can do whatever. You watch YouTube, stream from the Switch. I see people hooking up Call of Duty to the Switch and playing. I'm just like, how is it? I don't know. People be doing some crazy stuff. But I think the next game that I really want to start playing is what was it? My friend told me too. She told me, I forgot all about it. It was like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to get back. But you know what? I'll probably start getting more into the COD. That Call of Duty does go crazy, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm not even a beast at it, but it does go crazy. Sheesh. I'm still waiting on GTA 6. When GTA 6 come out, man, that's gonna be crazy. They got E40 in GTA 6. ESPN just came out with that. They were like, E40 is gonna be in GTA 6. You're gonna be able to do so much stuff. I'm just like, damn, this AI X GTA stuff is about to be wild. And I heard the game's gonna be like, what, 150, 180? So it's gonna be, expensive to play. But hey, if you have it, you have it. And you already know there's gonna be mods and the people who make the mods and the servers and all that, like they do now. Shoot, there's gonna be people who beat the game the same day they buy it, type shit. Which, I'm not like that. I like to wait a little bit and actually enjoy the game. I don't want to just buy the game and play it right through. I hate that. I don't mind if other people do that, but for me, nah, I want to enjoy the game. I want to actually, like, figure out, like, I'm low-key a nerd when it comes to these types of things, so I like to figure out the puzzles and the mysteries and the missions, or if it's another game, like, all right, well, what do I need to do next? Like, when it comes to that, I'm locked in, bro. And I get mad when I don't know, I'd be stuck on a part. I'd be like, damn, how do I do this? How do I do this? Like, let me look it up. I'm not gonna lie, the last resort is looking it up. That's my very last resort, because I do not like looking up the answers to these games and walkthroughs. But, if I did a walkthrough, I'd probably react to some. We'd probably play a game together. You can definitely game, y'all. I like them. The escape room games. Them go crazy. Shout out to, that All Deaf Network and Patrick Cloud and them, and the How to Nerd podcast. But they be playing the mystery games on Zoom and stuff, and everybody be like on the Zoom call playing the same game, trying to like escape. Like, what clue is this? All right, what's the code for this? Like, bruh, I love shit like that. I'm not even gonna lie. And I've been to a real life escape room too. Them shits are cool. It was cool. I had to figure out this, use my brain. Especially, look, if you go and you smoke a little bit before, it's like you're either hyper, like you could see, you're hyper focused, or you're like, nah, I can't even do this, I need to get out. But either way, it's a fun experience, bruh. It's a fun experience. Shout out to my dog in the building. He's smoking it up. Happy 420. You feel me? This should be crazy. You see how long my woods be lasting. You see they burn slow. Real slow. But I like that. I like that about backwoods, for real. I feel like them joints, they be going too fast. I hope all of y'all are smoking yours. I hope all of y'all are being safe. And I hope that y'all took care of yourself and ate something. You know me. I'm just thankful right now. Like I said, I'm having a good day. Can't nothing destroy my peace. I wish somebody would try to come and destroy my peace. What? Mm-mm. No, sir. That's wild about it. It's like the weed hit back. Like I'm trying to smoke the blunt smoking me. Shit. Hey, that's how you know it's good weed though. You got white ash. You see that white ash? That's how you know it's good weed. Weed isn't the ash. If the ash isn't white, it's that's what I was told, at least. I don't know. Dang, we've been in here for 3 hours. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give it probably like 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna log out. Gotta at least let my phone charge up a bit. But like I was saying, I do want to do this Discord. I do want to hop on that tonight. That was lit earlier. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna drop my Discord link too below. The Discord link is cool. If y'all got Twitch, I could try to set up a Twitch too, but I don't really stream on Twitch like that. I'd rather do a Discord stream. Hopefully I'm gonna do a stream tonight with a couple people on the Discord so we could all do the 420 thing. You feel me? And be on the little, it's like the little Zoom shit. But that's what I really want to do. That way y'all could tune in that way too and see me talk to my homies on the Discord. But I tried it this morning and it works. It works pretty cool, so I might start doing that more. Let's go. Sticky situation. My weed got me sticky. Yeah. I remember when I was first trying to smoke, I was trying to blow O's. I could never blow O's, bro. That was always my thing. My cousin tried to teach me how to blow O's. I couldn't do it. She'd be like, look. I'd be like, no, I can't do it. That's funny as hell. Think about, we came a long way. Shoot, now we all smoking and grown. there's another thing. You don't need to roll a whole eighth in your wood to get high. Period. I don't know why people think that, but that's a myth, bruh. Putting your whole eighth in the wood? What? For what? You feel me? Trying to make sure this lady's cool next to me. You know, she see this cloud in here. You know, it's Snoop Dogg time. That's what I say. There you go. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all are having a pretty smooth afternoon right now. We've been in here for 3 hours, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to do the Discord a little bit tonight. Later tonight. We can definitely smoke and chop it up on there. This was honestly supposed to be a little surprise stream. A little happy Easter 420 stream, you feel me? But I appreciate y'all tuning in. For real, I do. You feel me? I'll probably be on the stream maybe late. When I say late, I mean like the Discord, like maybe 11. I don't know. But I'll definitely see what's up with it. I like to do late streams, like a late night stream, so I might do something at like 10 or 11. But if I don't get on later, then I'll definitely get on Monday, which is for me tomorrow. But definitely, guys, have a good 420. Make sure you stay hydrated, because you see me trying to gulp this water down. You feel me? See me trying to be smooth. I'll probably smoke with my homegirls later or something like that. Right now, I just need to breathe, charge my phone up, get some more tree, and when I do come back, I will have some more za. Probably something different, honestly. I don't know. I wanna go to this different dispensary. They got like 50% off or something. I don't know. But my plan is to check them out before I just, you feel me, spend all my money in one place. But so far, what I did get, I'm gonna rate it at least it's really did its job, but I'm gonna say a 4 out of 5. You know, it could have broke down a little bit better, but for the most part, that's definitely a 4 out of 5. For real. But you know what? I'll tune in with y'all later. Shout out to y'all for watching. Y'all be safe. Happy 420. Make sure to tap the Discord link below, because I will be live later on. Alright? Be safe, be smooth. DSM Network, we out!